What's up, everybody? Hello. I don't know what that was about.
Good start.
That's not me. I'm hello. Okay. We gotta. Well, we're gonna have a great show for you tonight. But it's gonna be a great show. And we got all the bands coming out, and all the bands are here, and all the celebrities are here, and they're all gonna. No, we don't have any celebrities, but Bruce Lee is here, and no, we don't have Bruce Lee. He's not here. But we have Bruce Willis. And no, we don't have him. He's going through a lot. Yeah, he can't really go anywhere. Well, that's all right. Well, that's okay. I'm George. My name is George. You could call me for short.
G-Trace?
That's right. And I'm with with Vacation Television. And I'm pretty excited today to be trying out this new challenge. The Pack Everything Up into Boxes challenge. And this is a new viral challenge that's happening right now. Everybody's doing it. And this actually started,
One time my parents did this challenge, and then we had two different places the boxes went.
And you had 2 Christmases?
One time a boy did the cinnamon challenge at my house, and it didn't, he spit it all out the first time, so we made him do it again. And then I think he almost died.
Isn't that the whole thing that happened?
Right, but we were like, no, he's supposed to swallow it, you know? And so that was the whole thing. That was the whole business.
I'm not
You ever think about the 16th century person would think about the cinnamon challenge?
They probably think it's awesome.
We got to a point where there was such an abundance of cinnamon that
that's
people
true.
could be just coughing it. And
We're fighting wars over this.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to fight any wars at home, or maybe you do. I'm not the president. But I hope you don't. And if you are out there and you're fighting wars, knock that off. That's not cool. Go home.
Why we're moving?
Oh.
Yeah, well, actually, Wormy asked, are you moving?
Yes, we are. Gosh, where do I start this story? So, I guess the quickest way to get through it would be that rent's going up. Rent's going up here in the Chicago Vacation Television studio here, and it's unfortunate. But we've known about this for a long time, and we've been planning ahead for a long time. And we were our most recent show that we've been kind of hinting at with the Orca has been mostly completed. Everything. Oh, thank you. Costco hot dog has mostly been completed, kind of like the Costco guys. They don't hang out with the Rizzler anymore.
Guys.
There was an interview.
in Chicago.
Really? Were they?
They were.
They did like a $440 Costco haul in Chicago for their Airbnb.
I don't-
They bought an air fryer for their Chicago Airbnb.
I can't stand them. I don't like the Costco guys. I think they're mean to the Rizzler. There was a new scathing interview with the Rizzler that came out.
He wasn't skating. It was so sad. He said he was still his best friend.
Right? No. So there's a moment where the guy he asks the Rizzler, hey Rizzler, who's your best friend? And he says Big Justice. And he asks him when was the last time you saw Big Justice? And he says a year. And that was pretty tragic to me. They used the Rizzler because they knew he was the only interesting thing about their group. And isn't that just the McCartney of it all? But anyway, so we finished up everything that needs to be filmed in this studio for our most recent project. And with that's 3. That's 3 entire mini-series, the length of multiple feature-length films, packed away and done in 2 years. And for filmmakers in their early 20s, well, gosh darn it, I'll take it. And we think it's a good amount of work that's been done in this studio. And there's multiple factors here. I think one of the benefits to us moving out too is one, the leap into our next dream and our next stage of this, and 2, all of the challenges that it will bring us. We work our best under pressure, and we have all kinds of plans as to how we can keep these streams and the YouTube uploads moving and entertaining and just as high quality for you guys. So as far as like, will there be some huge delay between like, stuff that they're making, nothing outside of the ordinary. Things will continue on their regular path. There's nothing to worry about in that regard. Again, we have all kinds of plans as to how we can still be building sets and building things outside of the space. And two, it gets us a little bit closer and allows us to save up a lot more money for about a year until we move into our next dream space, which I will not give too many details on, but it's a pretty exciting and ambitious idea. It's much bigger. It's a much bigger dream than anything we've gone for so far, and we think it'll be another step in allowing us to make this something that's as huge and well-known and beloved as it deserves to be.
I think,
yeah, please.
I guess to shed a little bit more light on the rent, it's like our choice to perhaps move because of the rent increase is not necessarily because it's so unaffordable. It's more, I mean, it to be fair, it was, but we could make it work, but it's, we're trying to find, take the kind of short-term L here of losing a space for the long-term goals of not having such a huge burden on this art needing to be profitable. We love doing this, and we'll continue to do this for the love of it, but it's expensive, and so the more that we can make the cost of it lower, the more it can continue to exist. And so the next year there's going to be still streams. Actually, I think even our streams are going to get even higher quality because we can put a lot more time into them. And yeah, the next big mini series is it's in the editing process right now, and it's going to take the same amount of time. If not, again, it might even take less time because all of our focuses are just on the editing of that and the making of streams. And so we'll have a few other little projects, some cute things that we've greenlit that we really want to make, and it'll be fun. But they're nothing big or huge. They're just stuff we enjoy. So.
And a lot of the streams that we'll do in the future, we're going to be able to turn more into episodes of old television.
Yeah.
Rather than this just being, we'll still have stuff like this where it's like Lars and I hanging out on the couch. We have a few other ways to make that a bit more dynamic, a bit more interesting. But at the same time, we have some ideas as to how we can make this much bigger. Yeah.
So sorry, we just got our correspondent in to explain how to make a Chicago hot dog. So if you can come in real quick.
Please. If you want to sit down and do some explaining.
Yeah, no, Ruli is.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Joey Chestnut, hot dog extraordinaire. Everybody loves it.
He doesn't
there.
actually know.
And everybody
He doesn't
loves
know
the
ball.
Chicago hot dog.
He doesn't know.
And you put the mustard on, put
Wait,
ketchup
pause. I
on.
think we're having technical difficulties. It's lagging
Oh.
really
Give it
bad
up.
for everyone.
Let me go look.
Give it up.
Well,
Yeah,
basically,
do
you
you
dunk it in
actually-
water to
Yeah.
make it go
Yeah.
down easier, and that's the main thing that you got to
No,
worry
no, no,
about.
no. Okay. What is
So Chicago Dog is
Are we back, guys?
he's right about the mustard.
Hey, folks on the stream, I'm looking at my phone. It looks good to me now.
Our stream quality is excellent.
Yeah.
Oh,
same
great.
guy?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It looks good on my phone. You guys, let me know. Okay, you're saying it's better now. It may have been just like a network spike. Sorry,
All
guys.
right.
Well, it's a very specific
Church
kind
is
of
let
dog.
down.
So Chicago Dog. Chicago Dog.
Chicago.
Chicago Dog. That's what we call it in Chicago.
Chicago
Chicago Dog.
No, I'm not
is,
allowed to say that. I'm not from here.
So first you need the poppy seed bun, right?
Yep.
That's important.
Yeah.
Right. The little black dots on there.
The relish?
Well,
So
before you even get
so
there.
you put the dog on.
But the
right?
dog has to be a Vienna beef.
It's a Vienna beef hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yes.
Not a
How
Nathan's.
am I the only one who knows?
Not a
this?
Nathan's.
I like to put the relish on first. So,
Well, hold on, hold on.
The light
What
and
the fuck is wrong
easier.
with you?
All right, so you do the mustard, then the onion,
I'm Joey
then the
Chestnut.
relish, and
Sweet
a couple
relish.
of sweet
Sweet
relish,
Sweet relish,
couple of
obviously.
a
It's
couple
got-
White
of
onion.
white onion.
Yeah.
I know. Let's it's okay.
chopped up, very nice little
Does
squares.
Dijon mustard lot? No.
No.
No,
No.
yellow.
All right.
Yellow
I got
mustard.
This. I got this.
You
Alright.
really want Planchmans, in my
Alright.
opinion?
It's there's all
Hey,
kinds of
that's car mustard.
all kinds of
I
purists
love
are gonna
that.
tell you all kinds of specific rules. But you making your Chicago hot dog at home, all you have to know is this: it's a poppy seed bun, all beef hot dog, yellow mustard, onions, relish, slices of tomato, pickle, celery salt, sport peppers.
And you take a glass of water from Lake Michigan and you get down like 30 of
And
them
you
in one
dunk it all
sitting.
the third because he's Joey Chestnut.
Yeah.
All right.
What does the city-state of Chicago have against ketchup? Well,
Well,
there's tomatoes on it.
It just
We like
doesn't
ketchup.
belong on a
The
hot
reason,
dog.
the history on the ketchup thing, it's like a World's Fair thing. It's like the German immigrants who make all the sausages, like ketchup, because it's like inherently super sweet. It was like it's a way to mask a bad hot dog.
Yeah.
And so that was the idea, is that like when the Chicago way is called like being dragged through the garden, or garden dog, or garden style, all are like allowed. And it's like it's a salad on top of a hot dog, but they each kind of work independently really well, and none of them super mask the flavor of the hot dog, which is surprising because there is like 30 fucking things on it.
And like a big part of the reason why there is like a salad on a hot dog is because at the time, like obviously hot dogs are very cheap to produce and to buy, and it was very much advertised as a way to get like a very like quote unquote nutritious meal. Like you're getting a hot dog and you're getting like a salad on top of it.
Yep.
Because that was less accessible at the time.
Well, and also,
Whoa.
you know, all
Beth,
the
thank
like.
you for the membership.
Thank you so much, Beth.
Appreciate you.
Fantastic!
Thank you,
Look at
Beth.
that. We appreciate it
What if
dearly.
I'm allergic to hot dogs?
You can replace the hot dog with whatever you want.
Yeah, you can.
That does work. Within
Bacon,
Like
hot
just kind of
dogs.
anything else. That
Yeah,
you have
anything
or
else,
want.
like if you have like some stuff in the back of your car,
You
can
could put
it
like
in
a
that.
carrot in the bun.
But you could put it
that
like
could be
yes,
fun.
Olivia.
Can you explain the history of ants on a hot dog?
Boy, can I.
No.
Are we pivoting
No.
away from this?
No,
Sure.
George,
No,
what's
no, that's
that?
okay.
We gotta
Some
open
of
that.
you may remember from the hit TV show on vacation television, Family Relapse, the gag food of ants on a hot dog. This is Bradley's favorite food, and it came from I wanted to have like, so I used to do this thing when I was a kid where I would I loved SpongeBob as a boy, and I would often really want some of the food from SpongeBob. You know, I always wanted to eat a Krabby Patty, but specifically my favorite SpongeBob food was something called Coral Bits.
Was something
and,
in your head, or it was in the show?
It was in the show,
Oh, okay.
but I liked the sound of that.
I just like the idea that you were like I made up this thing called
Right,
Coral
and so I would
Bits.
always ask my mom for it, and my mom, being the sweet lady she is, she would like throw some bullshit together and call it Coral Bits, and then I would eat that. And so I was thinking, what's a version of that
Very
Bradley
nice.
can do? You know, and so I was talking with my storied buddy Hoss, who's storied and historical, and you know we're
known,
talking
well-regarded.
and sorry.
Well known, well regarded.
Well regarded, well respected.
Mm.
You know, that's true. And storied, I would say. And you know, we were batting around food ideas, and he said ants on a hot dog. Then I was like, what are the ants? And we never decided. And so it's kind of up to you, the audience member. It's kind of like Wish It, Want It, Do It by Brian Griffin.
They changed in
from
each-
the Family Guy.
In each episode, also when we did it production, it was
You were the one who made those ones. I don't
You're so off
Yeah.
axis.
oh yeah.
Either be on that side of the microphone or that side of the microphone.
Well, I'm like adding like a soft.
You gotta
faint
talk really loud.
background.
Yeah, you gotta yell.
Wait, 1 second, real quick.
Ah!
Oh, he's safe now.
Safety first.
All right, I'll sit here instead.
So it's like a
Thank
dead
Uh,
zombie. Oh, there goes Ian's helmet.
and it's broken. It's
Oh,
shattered
God.
to bits. It's broken in a billion tiny little.
So that's pretty exciting. What a day, you know. But
Are we stalling on packing?
Yeah, I think so. But what we're here to do is pack. We need to pack up the stuff from the studio, and while
We're
we
gonna
do
start
so,
with this-
we're going to show
this
you
shot.
guys some of our wonderful
From-
memorabilia
Yeah, we're
that
gonna
we
first
have,
do
and
the-
perhaps tell you where it came from. So that's pretty exciting.
I'm gonna
Um,
unpack them so we can take.
I've never seen this
of
before
all
in my
this
life.
stuff
I have
and
not
put
either.
them together. You guys don't remember Sheldon?
I do not.
That's Sheldon.
Okay, well that's Sheldon. So that's a storied history and artifact of our past.
George,
Yeah.
I feel like you're making fun of me.
What? Oh, because I said storied.
Yeah. You
No, I'm not. No, I thought it was funny, so I wanted to keep saying it. That's all I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a good guy. People think cool stuff about you. Sound off in the chat for
No.
for.
Stop.
for
Let's
Olivia
hear it for
and
Olive.
everybody.
Stop talking about
Oh yeah,
sound.
Everybody-
this is the zombie from Plants vs Zombies.
That's right. That's the
You got
from
it.
the Plants vs Zombie stream that
It's
was
our
so
tro-
long ago.
It's our trophy from last week.
Yep, that's right, and it was so long ago and historical.
Yep.
And it's a tradition in a lot of ways
Right.
for us.
Pack so we're going to start with we got some drinks. I already packed.
No,
So I
no,
kinda-
I was gonna do it so you didn't have to.
So I already know what's they're kind of our most fun, most memorable stuff. But I wanted to make sure they all kind of fit into one thing. I think there's one I'm now realizing might have one spoiler object,
I see.
but it's one you'll know immediately, so you can just kind of
Okay.
put it to the side.
I'm gonna push my setup back. Here.
Because we're storing all these things in storage for a brief time, I want to make sure all of our things we have a photograph of what's in each bin, so that I don't, in the inevitability that I need something from some of these things, I'm gonna want to be able to know which crate something is in by looking at my camera reel. So,
Oh, I see. I was
Yeah.
confused about that.
Okay, well that's pretty exciting.
yeah, this is the first one I think. Yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was looking
Oh yeah, I like this. We'll.
That's kind of my new setup.
Oh, he's so low.
Yeah.
No, I just want
Rare Eli reveal.
Wait, what are you guys getting?
What you need, baby?
Oh, like a coffee or you know.
Yeah, yeah. Coffee, S, drink.
Yeah. Red Bull would work.
Yeah. Anybody else?
All right.
All right, everybody's
I'm
good,
good.
I think.
All right, run.
So let's. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna lay everything out on the floor, kind of here, so that I can then take a picture. Well, actually, you know what? You'll just hand it to me. I'll put it.
Love
over
it. Let's do it. This is what Tekken had.
So
Love it.
I like it.
They want to know if we're moving far away from.
No,
So
we're still
it's-
gonna be in Chicago.
Oh yeah. We're not like it's kind of like we're moving studios. Like our house is the same.
Yeah.
So it's like and houses are the same. It's more that we're packing up to store things and save money.
Yeah.
So that we can go to the next studio.
Yeah, like you know, we all like a lot of us have gotten new jobs so that we can make like we can just make more money, and that way we can save up all of that money over the course of a year and then like you know use it to make like much better TV. And in the meantime, we'll be like we'll still be elevating our process and situation here. But just in a way that allows us to do it kind of wherever we need to. So that'll be, you know, it's a challenge, but it'll be cool. So we're pumped. What's up, fellas? I can almost sort of see you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's cool of you.
Are you ready, George? The
Yeah,
first
I'm ready. Let's
object?
do it. We're just laying stuff on the floor.
You can just hand them to me. You can
Cool.
lay them down or whatever. I'll start putting them over
Okay.
here for a picture.
Our first object is something that's very near and dear to my heart. And this is, wait, I forget what is.
His name is Paul Zango.
Right.
Which
His
is
name is
brilliant.
His name is Paul Zango, and he is a stop sign.
I didn't get it until I think maybe a year. After.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it for a very long time.
Okay.
So this is Paul Zango, and you may notice he has a pair of glasses on. That's because he had an appointment with Dr. Fitzpatrick. Oh, and also he talks like that. So he's like, hey, what's up, Dr. Fitzpatrick? I'm Paul Zango. All right. And so this is one of the few Dr. Fitzpatrick puppets that I made, which is pretty exciting for me. So that's pretty cool. And he came on, and he was insecure, or he was upset because his daughter wasn't talking to him. I think he had like an estranged relationship with his daughter. If Dr. Fitz fans, correct me in the chat,
Sound
please.
off.
Sound off in the chat, Dr. Fitz fans. And so we talked for a while and found some ways that he could build some confidence. And when he came back for a second appointment, we found out that he had glasses now because he wanted to be more like Dr. Fitzpatrick.
Well, yes.
And then his new name was Paul Zango Fitz.
Was his
Did he have one session? I know his first session was in like season.
His first session was season 1, I think.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember. No, would that make sense with the timeline?
I mean, look at him. He looks like a season 1
I
puppet.
don't think
Someone
I don't
someone
think
said
we
Paul is literally me.
True.
Oh, wow.
They identify with
Because it was-
Paul.
I hope
Okay.
that
'Cause
you
Connor
fix your
was the-
relationship with your daughter. I'm sure it's never too late
Yeah.
unless you did something really bad.
Yeah, it might be
It
too
might
late.
be too
It might be
late.
too late.
Sometimes it's too late.
That's all right, though.
Connor was the voice, and I thought that the he wasn't a part of our group. for
Yeah,
the
he might
first-
not have been. I
thought
like
he
that he's
came
just
late.
like one of the South Park Canadians.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's just one of the. He's just how they
Oh,
do
yeah.
it, you know. So
All right.
that's pretty fun. That's Paul.
Say goodbye to
So-
Paul, everybody.
But he's not dying. He's just
dying. I think he did. Didn't
This is
he?
his
Actually, I
spine.
think he did.
He might have. He might have died. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of. Somebody asked. I think it was Ethan asked while we were like working on something. While we were like reviewing footage at one point, like how many people have died. Like has any? I think he asked like has anybody ever died on VTV? And we were like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Too
a
many
lot of
people.
far too many have died.
I've
Yeah.
died
That's
Yeah,
true.
Multiple
several times.
I think.
Yeah.
So this is John F. Kennedy. Some of you World War III fans may remember, World War III fans, sound off in the chat, may remember JFK, both as a character in the show, but also on the desk of your narrator, Mr. Weber, as he was like a big JFK fan.
Episode 3 of season 1 had Paul.
Okay,
Oh,
he did.
there you
okay.
go. You guys
Then
are the
he came
best.
back in season 2 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. But there he is. That's JFK, and he was always fun to kind of look at you and be like, you must defeat the Germans and win for our cause, you know, or something
Little
like
known
that.
fact,
so that's
George is. the
little
voice
known
of
fact.
John
I
Kennedy.
was not only Mr. Weber, but I was also JFK, and I did an awesome.
But he
impression.
wasn't the hand of John F. Kennedy.
No, I was no. I actually wasn't. The hand is a different guy.
It's-
So.
Yeah,
So
he
that's-
Two
broke
very
his-
different skills.
He broke his toe on one
Yeah.
of those scenes, and that's what you broke your hand in that.
I broke my
in
hand.
that punching a
Well, I remember,
helmet
so the
episode.
problem was like I kept trying to find. I didn't want to have to be JFK
Well, the
too, and
issue-
so I kept trying to find a guy who could do the JFK voice, which is a lot to ask of somebody to just like do a JFK impression that's like really convincing or something. I just did like the Clone High voice.
Yeah.
But the guy we had, he just we reviewed the footage so many times, we tried so many times, but he just sounded Australian, and so it wasn't working. And that's JFK.
But the
Yeah.
hand
This-
movements were great.
This object just came because I love John F. Kennedy. I own a lot of John F. Kennedy merch, and so this is one of them.
Okay, up next is I can't show some of this. I'm just
So yeah,
gonna
that you can just put it down there. You're fine.
so.
Oh shit.
And then that's also one of those.
That's
Oh,
fun.
Sophia wants this
Oh, okay.
if it's available.
Yeah.
Then oh boy, wait, what is that?
Oh yeah, he came apart. We'll have to repair him.
Oh, okay,
Who
okay.
was that?
But you can pull.
Wait, there we go. All right, hold on. Okay, so this is a whole. Okay, there's a bunch of guys in here. All right, little clock. Should I take them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, little clock.
We
We've
just
definitely
said it
used
was
that as a bomb before.
Yeah, that was a part
Um,
of the bomb in
Episode
Max
3 of Max
Burger?
Burger Tonight, when
Yeah, Max
people
Burger
were trying to.
3,
It was
yeah.
round the corner Joe trying to
Mhm.
assassinate Max
Yeah,
Burger.
that was our
Guys.
bomb.
Yeah.
Zed just bought their VTV shirt.
No, yo, good for you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Zed.
Here you
Appreciate
are.
you. Yeah, it's the clock.
Another bottle, Ian, if you could.
Yeah. Nothing to see
Um,
here.
I wanna just-
This is a dry set. No alcohol.
I like that these bottles would give so much away.
This is
Yeah,
the little
that's
clock
pretty bad,
from
that's
the
pretty bad.
intro sequence of
This
Family
is
Relapse.
Meredith, or-
So that's pretty exciting.
Why are we? It's so
Well, you
funny.
didn't have to.
But all these things will get to the people.
This is
I'd
from the
rather
intro of
have
Family
them.
Relapse, which is pretty exciting.
It's like my
uh,
dead grandfather's clock.
Yeah, it's like Eli's dead grandfather's clock.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
But yeah, I
His-
used it.
and his grandfather is dead.
But also, if you didn't know, if you ever watched a
you guys didn't
TikTok
know.
live from George and it was ticking in the background the entire time, it's because George would use this as the way to prop up his phone.
'cause I'm a really like smart, clever guy.
And so there was a live clock. So
Up next is one of the Smeebles.
Yay!
I don't think
Oh!
did the Smeebles ever make it onto? No, they were they never were
I
posted
believe so.
as a Dr. Fitzpatrick episode. But so the Smeebles, the idea was that they're little alien guys, and we also had like a van that they pull up in, like a tiny little van with tiny little men,
Very
and
cute.
they're all like in the van, and then they throw this guy out, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I have to save him because he was covered in blood, right? So I go to save him, and then when he wakes up in the hospital bed, he reveals to me that like the Smeebles, they just like robbed a bank, and like he was sawed in half with a machine gun by the FBI, and so they actually like I was like a mob doctor, and so I had to patch him up, and then that was that. And what we found was that his real problem was that his friends left him behind. So
don't leave your friends behind.
so that was pretty
Beth
sad.
said
I'm
Smeebles merch when.
We'll get some Smeebles merch pretty soon once we get that episode uploaded.
What's the over under on selling actual Smeebles?
Here's some little
Oh yeah, those ones.
fellas.
Or orange, red, or red.
Up next are some other puppets. Here's I forget their names.
One was
the Glunk-
Grumble or Grunkle.
Yeah, both from season 1 of Dr. Fitzpatrick. They were married, and
Yeah.
one was upset that the other one wouldn't like murder with them, and so it was a tough, sort of gray kind of
Tough
conflict.
marital.
And I doubt these socks were clean when we used them. So that's pretty exciting.
Aww.
I know, right? Look at these guys. There you are.
Do you need someone to be the picture
Oh.
taker? Are you the picture taker?
Oh, I'll take.
Explain
I'll
that
take.
first.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hi, Olive. Hi. It's my Lars.
Oh, we're gonna skip over this guy.
They're my Lars.
Audience at home,
You wanna
y'all
do-
can't see it, but Olive is fitted
I want that.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
I'm
fitted
taking
up.
that home.
It's looking
Oh,
no.
Or is
snazzy.
that
You're
the
not
one?
getting that one.
Is
No.
that the
Huh?
one?
Is this the sign one?
Did you
That
see
one.
me with the jacket yet, Ian?
No, I don't think I have.
I'll take that one home then.
Next are the finger puppets from
I
Family
know.
Relapse.
Oh,
Doesn't have a logo on it, I don't
dude.
think.
Yeah, she looks
Holy
awesome.
There's one with a
oh
logo.
She looks
my
dope.
God.
I'll get out of here.
Oh,
Dude, yeah,
Get
come
outta here.
on.
I don't know.
New president of GamesFit?
You
Look,
know
guys, look at
the
this.
funny part
Look at
about
her.
it?
Come here. Like stand like over by Ian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Wait,
in,
this might be good.
Look at her.
Oh, whatever.
Look
Why
at
did
this.
he say
Fresh.
Look at this. She's so fitted up.
I'm
Best
really trying.
dress.
I'm really
This
trying to.
isn't the one that's.
We never got the full fit. Cameron never got the.
Oh.
That's okay.
Okay.
Wait, Flowers, this isn't the same.
Look at her go. Look at her go.
Oh,
Look at her go.
oh.
Look at this guy.
I
Look at
have
this
to
guy.
go to work later.
Don't hurt him now.
This is Ruth Bader Ginsburg in
Awesome.
finger puppet
Does
form.
anyone want a hot dog?
Oh, that's
I'm
one of
okay.
my favorite
I'll take
ones
a hot
on
dog.
Wings.
This is great. This is
She's
great.
so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Up next is Harvey Milk.
Yay! Oh my god.
My favorite little heroes.
And then finally,
Ian should be the one with those. Talking about those.
Oh,
what?
well, I won't remember their names.
Oh, that's okay.
Because Bradley
There.
plays with them.
I do, yeah.
This was Angela Davis, which is also pretty dope. So these were Bradley's heroes that he wanted to make finger puppets of.
Yeah.
Beth said, just gotta say, Bradley pretending to sew those puppets gave me anxiety as someone who sews.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's fair.
Thank
And then
you.
someone also said to Olive's fit check, that's our president.
Yeah.
I love you guys so much. Hey, you guys are the best.
I'm gonna toss these guys into the pile.
Whoa,
You got them?
have some
All
respect.
right, you got 'em.
These are national heroes.
Up next is I believe like one of the first props that I ever made for VTV, which is the helmet or the head of Vacation Tron, which if anybody was able to catch the first episode of Hartwell, it's the robots episode, and I play 4 robots, and one of them was Vacation Tron. And my whole thing was that I wore this head, and we covered me in tinfoil on a day where it was like 95 degrees out, and so I was cooking in my costume.
And how well can you see in that head?
Not at all.
I know.
So so the reason that I don't make props is that with this helmet, there's no eye holes. So I just had to kind of look at the floor and like do my best. And there's a moment where I battle Biff Hartwell and Max Berger, and
It's
I was
really
doing
impressive,
like
all things considered.
and so that was fun. That was always a great time. Everybody loved that.
Yep.
Which was pretty
Can we just
exciting.
pass it down?
Yeah, I'll just pass it down. That's probably a good way to do that. Okay. Up next, you Max Burger fans may remember the news sign. And whenever Max Burger would read the news, he would say, it's time for the news. So,
He did say that.
So give us some news.
okay. Scientists are pretty sure that if Bigfoot is real, he has like a weird dog dick. And that was one of them. That's the real one. Lars, I'm quoting.
When has you quoting something ever saved you?
It's almost worked for. It sometimes buys me a few seconds.
Well, just,
All right. Yeah.
you don't
I'll
get to
end
say
it.
the news anymore.
Okay.
You're banned.
This was the heart of Cramboni, which was a robot I tried to have sex with. And so
Not
that was.
you.
Well,
You
it
were
wasn't me. I was possessed by another robot who wanted to have sex with this robot. Yes, Olivia.
The Hearts and the Doves were the first ever VTV props I ever made.
That's right. So one of our episodes of Hartwell was if those of you don't know, Hartwell was the live show that we made before Max Burger Tonight. It was like the pre-Max Burger Tonight. And Max Burger was Hartwell's assistant before he got promoted to being a host. Episode 6 was the romance episode, and it was tough because VTV was in a state of crisis. And several of the heads of VTV were out of commission completely, and the team that made the big giant live show that we did once a month was just me, and that was tough because I'm the guy who writes the funny stuff and not the guy who does all of like the technical things that matter. So it was like me running around for like an entire day just like trying to give jobs to people so that the show happened. And Olivia was pretty new. Olivia was there for like the first or second time, I think, and was just hanging out. And I asked Olivia if they could make some hearts for the show, and then also some doves, which she clearly did a very good job with.
Yay,
Those
Olive!
are my favorite.
And what I asked of her, and she did pull off, was that I remember I had like 10 million things on my brain, and I was like, okay, so we're doing like a wedding scene where I like marry the robot that I try to have sex with. Grace is here. Grace, somebody in the comments had asked, "Where's Daddy Grace?" And so,
I'm here, baby.
Grace,
there
big
she
fat.
is.
The hell?
So that's pretty exciting.
Guys, I'm tipsy. I just got back from a mimosa brunch.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes!
Mimosas for
Grace
Grace.
got her groove
I
back.
don't know if I can go to Dunkin'.
I was gonna get Dunkin', but
I have a gift for you that I got for you, but I didn't think you were gonna come today, so I didn't bring it.
That's okay.
Are you gonna be at the thing on Tuesday?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, we'll sort that out.
Come
But-
on down. We're going through memory lane.
Yeah, we're packing stuff up, and so I'm showing stuff.
I've only
Okay,
So
I'm
what I
gonna-
asked Olivia was if she could make during our wedding scene where I try to marry the robot, that she could make a string of doves that could
just
fall
heard that
down
Neil say.
from the ceiling, and on cue, just like be like a banner hanging with a bunch of these doves, and she did it, and it was pretty crazy, and it was kind of when we solidified that's our guy over there.
And that's our
And they
guy.
kidnapped me.
And then we took her forever.
Yep.
And she'll
And she
never.
likes
Kinda-
it.
kinda
It's okay,
Stockholmed
she
her
likes
for a
it.
Yeah. Right here is the throne of Skyline Chili.
Yes!
And Skyline Chili's show that she
Bring
did
back Skyline.
when she had her own talk show.
Bring her back.
Yeah, she was right there. Yeah.
Because the stream is
Do
her
the voice,
mind.
do the
It's
voice.
her dream.
Right. Okay. I'll do like she would say such things as Lars, may I?
You may.
All right.
Well,
so,
Skyline may.
Skyline may. So she would
Well,
say.
yeah, but
Yeah, grab
Yeah,
it.
can we bring her out?
She's
Wait, Ben,
holding
can you
up
just
the
put my
phone.
like water bottle in? Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just use the plant.
Innovation
Yeah.
from
A
Ben.
nice little
Um,
Indiana Jones
Yeah,
trick
perfect.
there.
Ben's getting out Skyline Chili. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna love this.
Little
Um,
switcheroo.
All right.
You
Well, it's
ready?
actually Gen 2.
Yeah, it's Gen 2.
Yeah, this is not
Uh,
me.
Oh, this is Gen
is-
3.
Wait,
This
can you hold up
is
the
Skyline Chili.
throne in front of
And
your mouth?
yeah, so wait, right.
Yeah, thank you.
So she would sit here and she would say stuff like she would be on a date with Max Burger and she'd be like,
Oh, Max Burger, your hair is so long. What size condom do you wear? Oh, Max Burger, you're so funny. Please just fuck me in this clown restaurant.
And she would say stuff like that because she's a bad girl.
I don't like
Wait, George
you know,
said that one. I feel.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that was
you know,
yours.
she'd be like,
I don't.
she'd be like,
George,
Oh, Max Burger, I'm a bad girl. And we could be so perfect together if you just slap your tongue around in my chili. Oh, just open my can up and just, go to town, Max Burger. Oh,
and so that was, that was the character, not me.
I don't like that our knees are
Just
touching.
A little known theory that a lot of the fans, a lot of you guys feel and believe is that actually all of the VTV verse is all within Skyline Chili's dream.
That's true. That's true. People say
That's
that.
canon.
That's canon.
That's
That's
canon.
true. Like,
well, what if there was like a bunch of army boys on a submarine and they were all crammed into their metal and just like
Don't say that about
all
Geo.
right, yeah, so that's
We just lost 5,000 subscribers.
Oh,
We're negative.
Oh, them?
Yeah.
We're
No.
negative
Yeah.
subscribers.
No.
All right.
Well, that's Skyline Chili.
Don't talk about Geo like
Everyone's
that.
saying, I'm scared, I hate her,
That's
she
our
makes me
fucking
uncomfortable.
dad.
Do not bring back Skyline Chili. Peanut, all the peanuts, yes, peanut. Put her in the box quickly.
no,
Stop,
you guys
stop.
don't mean
People
that.
It's going on too long. Ew, no, stop, please.
you haven't
gone
gone
and
watch
watched
Skyline. Everyone go watch Skyline if you want more of that.
So this is a big this is a sack. There's like a fake sandbag.
Yep.
Because we have real sandbags,
Was
but we
that
wanted
from-
one that looked old timey.
Can I guess?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'd like to buy a bottle.
Can you guess?
Sorry, me and my friend had the mimosa kit at this restaurant.
Yeah, the mimosa bucket.
You look gorgeous.
The
Thank
child
you.
like
Skin is
mimosa
incredible.
that's
Oh my God,
about the
thank
size
you.
of a liquidated
Grace, go ahead.
Oh,
You're like if a turd grew legs.
is this from? Is this from Max Burger Tonight?
It
when,
is.
When Round the Corner Joe tried to kill him.
Yes, look at everybody for Grace.
50 points for Gryffindor.
Can I get a mimosa kit?
Because Grace guessed correctly the show that she was in. So that's pretty
No,
great.
she didn't.
Eli, here's the sandbag.
I like that you want to toss the things that are.
Well, I do. They're fragile.
Shout out
You know?
Mimosa Kid at the Vidge.
I don't hate any VTV character except Skyline Chili.
One time I
there's a
voiced
bunch of-
Skyline.
Okay.
Better watch out, the heads are in there.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Okay.
These guys kind of have no history.
Yeah, there's no history to these guys, but you will know them.
Oh, they're coming.
It's like a tiny little boy and a tiny little girl, and they're best friends.
Are they
You know?
in the background of
And they're like,
Of the
hello.
thing.
Of the other-
You know,
the
that's
thing.
kind of them.
Well, one of
that
Um,
one thing?
One of them is so actually.
They get swallowed by the orca.
So this one
in
you'll
the new
see at
show.
some point. The orca will bring in. This boy is yet to be determined. I just didn't like him, and so I didn't want him out.
Yeah, he's like a little creep.
A fugly little boy.
As I was talking about the Smeebles earlier. It's kind of the van's all busted up and broken. But these are the other Smeebles. They hang here in the van.
The FBI
Off a
got
string.
them.
So that's
Oh,
the
right, it was the FBI.
that's the other
So-
Smeebles.
Someone's new and said hello. Why are we packing up?
We're moving studios.
Yeah, we're moving studios. So it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Ephemera.
We have big dreams and we need a bigger studio.
I
To
think we
hold
gotta
all
go
of
for
our
this guy
dreams.
next.
So up next
Oh,
is
yeah.
a puppet named the Wrangler. He's pretty great.
I gotta get the Mimosa
such a-
Kid.
And his whole
Quite an
thing,
Eli puppet.
that's how he talks, and he's like a wrestler, and you do like your arm off, so you
Yeah.
can like, I'm gonna mess you up.
You move your mouth, yeah.
Well, okay, yeah.
There's a reason this guy didn't originate Wrangler.
But yeah, so the Wrangler, he has
You
like
really like
12
the
children,
original voice.
and he doesn't have custody of any of them, and he's doing too much tren, and he has nightmares. And he's in both the episode of Dr. Fitzpatrick, and he's in the Max Burger Tonight Christmas special.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Uh,
if you haven't seen the Max Burger Tonight Christmas special,
Oh, yeah.
please, that's like genuinely one of my favorite
It's
things.
pretty
If you
great.
go to the Max
No.
Burger Tonight playlist, or because it's weird because it's an edited stream. We did for a while where we would just stream live and then we'd go and edit the YouTube VOD. And so they don't show up on. I hate that they don't show up on the same pages. So, but find it through the Max Burger Tonight playlist because you won't find it elsewhere.
Low key perfect.
And that's nothing and
And
unimportant.
that's nothing. You don't worry about it.
Up next is this map.
I
Oh,
made
yeah.
that, yeah.
that Grace made.
Why you made that?
So Grace made this map. It was for Max Burger Tonight,
Smack
episode
the
1. It was for the first episode of Max Burger Tonight when the
Oh, so
pirates show up.
We're just talking about women now.
We thought it'd be funny if on a Max Burger Tonight episode, the first one, that a guy was doing his Tonight Show and then a bunch of pirates like boarded the set and like commandeered it because they're pirates. What's up? Are you like?
Great
Oh,
to
we're
meet
gonna-
you.
Great
Uh,
to check your phone, Ben.
Why are some
Everyone
of the
else-
Ben, check your phone.
episodes
Take your phone, Ben.
of
Yeah,
Dr.
George, that was a good
Fitz
story.
missing?
Check your phone.
Do you mean like why are they missing from the playlist, or do you mean they're missing from existence? Whoever asked that about Dr. Fitz.
What did I
Because the ones
miss?
the ones that weren't published were just not that good. If you want to know.
Nothing in unimportant.
There were a lot of stuff with secret stuff from the
Up next
secret
is
thing
these awesome
that we had to,
plates.
like,
Well, we
secretly
shouldn't.
do.
These are less.
Well, the bottom ones I think are irrelevant, but the top, I think the first one, if you can remember that story.
Yes.
even know
Wait,
that.
I do. Only vaguely.
That was the first ever stream. That was from the Memorial Stream
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
That
it was an activity.
It was an activity that Jonathan Spears and I don't remember what the character's Anna, or was that her real name? That may have been her real name.
Who
I
was
wasn't
this?
there.
Remember
Oh, wait,
the
yes.
craft thing?
Yeah, it was, it's in one of the first VTV posts ever. I think the second one. And it's, her show was called Expert Course.
Yeah.
Because it was like Masterclass.
Yeah.
And her name was, I can't remember.
It was a funny name, and the whole shtick was that you can get a master class in like coloring.
Yeah, so it was a $300 coloring course
and
to show you how
I
to
like
color.
that.
so we brought her out for the first Memorial Stream.
And this was my color.
Yeah, that was yours.
So
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
But yeah, the other plates are just like we do. Like Olivia has us do these
I just threw up
awesome
my mouth
plate
a little bit.
awards.
Next one's a
Oh, that one's a good one.
next one's a good one. Everybody.
Oh my god.
The Family Relapse Bradley wall painting. Unfurled here,
cry.
and it's signed by the whole
Can I
cast.
sign that?
So there's
Yeah.
Grace's signature there.
Said not signing that.
Can't tell whose that is.
Who the fuck is this?
Uh,
Who the hell?
that might be me. No,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
Carla. I usually do initials.
Like,
Oh, that's Michaela.
I sign
That's
that?
Eli.
I thought that said chiffon.
Oh yeah, Siobhan. She's.
You remember Siobhan? She played Jordan.
There's Ben.
That checks out.
She did terrible. She
Max's
sucks.
Burger. Max does have a
User
great
understudy.
that was me.
I remember her name.
I was in for
I'm
another study.
standing next
Did
to
I
you.
sign? Not sign
You
this?
might not have.
I'm waiting for me.
Y'all
to
But that's the
Sign
painting
this.
from Family
Why-
Relapse. So
We had it out at the last. You were at the last episode, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was-
I don't know what. It was like over there. We were having everyone sign it.
this is a Spears McKinley dollar from one of our fundraisers that we did.
Yeah, I think it was from the first.
I think it was from the first one, so that's pretty fun. It's got like a little
Oh,
guy.
that was a crazy day.
Yeah,
That was
that was
Vietnam.
That was a Vietnam.
That was rough. We were
What
trying to
was
like
that?
we were trying to have a mobile
the-
rig going
that
while
was
we
the
try or
first-
we're at my house.
I'll tell
Oh.
the.
We invited the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, we invited the. Let me take a little pop
Come here.
squatty here.
Hey,
Or
sit
just
where
say-
George is sitting.
No. I'm just gonna gracefully hit one of
It's
these
You
just
look
like
cute.
showing full ass to the TikTok.
if I need to. Oh, I am.
If I need. Oh.
We're like hang it somewhere.
Mwah.
Oh.
I brought her.
Oh wait, I meant you.
Right above you.
Oh, how cute.
Well, that's nice.
I had the mimosa kit today.
I think next time
Alright.
you do Skyline, Grace should be the voice.
I was the voice at the last memorial
Oh, you
stream.
were for Memorial Stream.
And you
were
wrote
at-
on a little note that is hanging in my bedroom now, more derp.
Yep.
Yeah.
More,
Yeah.
oh, I
She
remember.
wasn't
I
filthy
remember the
enough.
more derp note.
Yep.
Ben, do you want to?
Yes,
pop
Yeah.
fire in front of me?
I'm just
So,
so is that the
so
one
yeah,
I
we
delivered? There was
we
like
were
one
doing
derp
our
I
first.
delivered.
You were the derp.
I was the derp
Oh.
carrier.
We were doing
Focus on.
our first fundraiser at George's place, and it was the first time ever I had to do both live sound, so sound for an audience that was there in front of us, and the stream at the same time. And it was really hard. It was a 3-hour thing that we had like an hour to set up for. So we were like finishing setting up. And now I feel like I had a really hard time, but then I looked over to Eli and he was doing 6 things at once, both cam opping, directing. I can name
Oh,
6
yeah.
things.
There was
He was managing the money. He was managing the money in person. He was also telling George
stage
what to do.
managing.
Yeah, stage managing, past directing, and also just trying to be like a good guy at the same time. You know, that's Six things.
It was tough.
It was a real tough thing.
If
We
you
call it
didn't-
our Vietnam.
If you didn't know, there was a very stupid period of my life when we did this where I kept like just adding one more job title to what I was doing already for the live shows, and that was I think the culmination of that hubris. There's several of the Hartwells, like I think all the ones that we still have like that you can see. I think it's just that now Western Business and I don't even know if Romance is up anymore.
It's not.
But
Is Under the Sea.
for those three. For those three,
What about War?
But that was incoming. But those three, I was. There's two cameras. I was also both cameras and live switching. So I was moving
That was
and
crazy.
changing focus between two cameras, and then I would hit the live switch to which camera I felt was good.
It's just insane.
That was
It
stupid,
just- yeah.
but yeah, it was an intense time. And so-
Eli and his hubris.
yeah.
It sounds like
All right, moving on.
Okay. So next.
Yeah, we'll do this in like a series. So each
So I'm gonna go one at a time.
Hold.
Oh.
Can I call hold?
hold.
It sounds like you boys really had a job cut out for you, and it just sounds like you guys were fighting really hard to be good men while getting a job done. Kind of reminds me of 4 other guys who had a really. I don't know.
Well, I
maybe
mean,
you guys are like kind of like the turn.
Maybe we
something.
should
I
move
don't know.
on then
came
to our
together.
next thing, which you may remember were the keyholes for the turnkeys. Look at Grace being
Whoa!
reverent. And so you pull up the thing, and then you know. So that's number one. Number one, I believe, was Norman.
Yep.
Yeah, Norman was number one. So I'll pass
take
that
it.
down.
And I was in the show too. I don't know if you guys saw my OC.
Number two was Pavel, a fan favorite. You may remember him pulling out his key out of his boot because he carried the implication being there that he had his key in his boot the entire time that he rode from Russia. So which is
It
a
will
long
be
time to
the
have a key.
prequel.
That's right.
It's his
That's
road to the ship.
right.
We just
Next,
gotta get the horse for it.
number three was Kanov, who he had his key in a little book of poetry. Yeah, so that was fun. Then finally, the one that everybody signed, which was Clark's key, that he had with his dog tags on his necklace. And so that opens up there. Key goes in, turn keys. You know how it is. But it's got everybody's signatures on here. You got Corin.
It's gonna be worth something.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
I am on that one.
Yeah, there's Lars.
It's even got Ron Hexagon.
You got Ron Hexagon.
It has a Ron
Hexagon
signature.
Theo Mayfield.
Go look up
Savannah.
Ron Hexagon
Oh,
on Spotify.
Theo
Thank me
Mayfield,
later.
Moving on.
That's already
Lobsters in a box.
You know that.
All right, let's put these away.
I'd also like to shout out Ace Hardware for the numbers and the little piece of plexiglass.
Oh, can I give a shout
Pencil
out?
Plus Plus
Yeah,
for the
you
boxes.
I want to give a shout out. Shout out to Gio because I miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
F in the
Gio.
chat. He's
we're
not
gonna
dead,
hand
we just haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I miss my dad.
Eli, that's the end of this
For
crate.
respect, not for.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need
Alright,
another
So
crate.
my freaking hair.
Mr. Crate Boy, which is Ben.
No, I'm Crate Boy.
You go get the next
No, I
crate.
Yeah, I'll go get crate 2.
You also
Actually,
grab-
Ian can go get crate 2. He's close.
Guys, I noticed
You're great at that.
nobody talked about this one.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, can you talk about it?
I remember this was a ornament
Yep.
on the tree
Yeah.
for the 2023.
If you ever question if we're like poor or not, this is an ornament.
Yeah.
Okay? I just want to.
And for those of you who don't know old
Go
style-
Stallions!
No.
Go Stallion!
No!
Stallion!
Wrong bit.
Stallion Nation!
All right. Settle down, everybody. Settle down.
A bunch of ladies' garments in here.
Come on now. Ian's
yeah,
carrying
this
around
is-
ladies'
This
garments.
is an ornament
You know,
where
it's fine. Everything's
so-
fine.
this was an ornament on the tree for the 2023 Christmas party, which was the first time I ever had a Christmas Eli.
Oh, yeah!
It's a famous drink.
Everybody does.
It's a famous drink that we won't say the recipe of. You'll have to find it out. You'll have to
it-
find out when you come to the VTV Christmas
Well,
party.
when we do the Christmas
yeah.
special this year.
That's right.
There may be a
Genuinely.
moment, but it also changes year to year. It's really a thought in your heart.
That's
you
true.
know? It's a recipe from the soul.
That's
it's
right.
like, you know when people are like, dirty soda, this is so good. It's like, just.
Is there
don't-
cream in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. That is too far, guys. You're
Yeah, we
revealing
should-
way too much about
Yeah.
Christmas Eli's.
Basically, I like a Christmas
It's
Eli. I'm not gonna give away.
frothy.
It's frothy, yeah.
Frothy
And it's also
and it itches.
and it
And
itches.
it's not good.
It's what I like.
I don't
about
know.
the
After your
Christmas-
third one, it's pretty good.
The way
Yeah.
the way I explain the Christmas Eli is it's always really funny when you
You
first
take
get
off those top
the
ones,
Christmas
obviously.
Eli,
Same to me.
and then you realize that after the first sip of going, oh, this is gross, you kind of have to hold it for the next 2 hours.
Okay, so our
It
first
ruins it.
our first next prop is this is the face of tuberculosis.
Shout out John Green. Anybody, any DFTBA in the chat? You know?
No, they-
You're going to be mad
He
about
uses
Hank
AI.
Green now.
Oh, is that a thing? It
Yeah.
was definitely Hank
uses
because
AI?
he runs the.
Yeah, Hank
The
got.
What's the
education
difference?
side.
I mean, come
I
on.
guess they're
One has
different.
glasses, or do they both
I was
glasses?
a fan of one
Definitely.
first.
Glasses.
Tuberculosis
Biggest
was one of
dorks
the
ever.
villains on Max Burger tonight. He showed up and Max Burger had to. Well, no, I think he was more of like a manifestation
was
of Max
this?
Burger's delirium.
Yeah.
Gio wore this.
Was I there
Uh,
for this one? I don't think I was.
No, I don't think you were.
If the evil was tuberculosis. I don't
Yeah,
think
it was
Well,
Max.
it was a Wild West. Max Burger
Yeah.
caught tuberculosis and he was
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 slowly
that wall always
like
painted?
becoming Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's right.
The one that looks like
So
that
but Max
one.
Burger won this fight against tuberculosis, so that's
No problem.
pretty good.
Through the miracles
Um,
of CVS.
The one that looks like that one thing.
You know.
That
Up
reminds
next
me of
is
the
one of my
Bang Thing.
favorite maid
Yay.
puppets. Some of Olivia's
Oh.
best work ever.
Oh
I
my
think.
God, Pearl!
Was Pearl.
Oh, yeah, one of the best.
And she
Can we
was.
really see the action? I think we got to really
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a moment.
She came in.
Shout out.
It's kind of fallen apart a little bit.
But
so
that's
it's fine.
wait, hold on. I don't
Shout
know.
out Sarah
I think that's
Buds.
kind of.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
voiced Pearl.
So Pearl would be all like that, like hello, I'm Pearl, and she had to come in because her tail had gone gammy. But really, what the problem was, Lars is tuberculosis.
Oh,
Um,
That's funny.
Really, what the problem with Pearl was, and like look at the motion here.
I don't
Look
get
at
it.
look at how much motion she's
So-
capable
Yeah,
of.
let's lock
Look
in
at
on our
this.
motion.
That's crazy.
here.
Look at that.
Oh my, yeah, no,
And
that's
that's, made,
nuts.
And that's made with garbage from the ceiling also.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That,
The
we,
ceiling.
we, had,
From the
like, we had just moved in, and
There's so
I
much
was like,
dust.
where do I make? What do I have to make these puppets? We had a pile of cardboard, and we had a bunch of garbage that from the ceiling, and I had poked holes and hot glued stuff, and now it's a.
Wait,
a
Gimme was
fish.
here?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I could have sworn it was 31st.
Well,
So we're
as
taking
I've-
a-
as I've
It
been
was
sorting
right in
all of
that
our
transition.
files,
It
several
was like
things
one
have
of the
fucked
first
up with
things we
me.
did
Yeah.
here.
As
We're taking a little
the one
piece
that
of the
really fucked with
studio
me is
with
how many
us.
memorial streams there have been.
This is the sights or periscope type device from World War III. This is what the soldiers would like look into to be able to like see outside the
We
sub
could sell
and
that.
see people's
Sorry.
like flags and who they fight for and what type of ship they're using and so on. So that was awesome. It was another just dynamic part of the set. I was always a big
If we
fan of that
auction
one.
that, would anyone buy it?
I think this is the most expensive.
I would like to
Trying to
tell
pay the
this
bills.
story.
I think this is the most expensive VTV prop
No.
costume
Yeah.
piece
I wanna know
ever.
what that is.
Oh, we have to also
Uh,
factor in the gas to the suburbs.
Yes.
What is that?
So this is Kanov's turban. It's kind of fallen apart now because it would have just needed to be maintained, and none of us know how to tie a turban. But
How much was it again for the?
it was, I don't want to say.
It was a good deal.
It was a good deal too, but like
Wasn't it
so
75?
We were in a position where like we needed the character, like the character being like embodying like this idea of being like a sick warrior. He needed to wear the turban. That's part of the uniform, especially in 1970 as being like a military guy from Punjab. Like he needed the turban,
Yeah.
and we wanted to do it right. We didn't want to just like throw some stuff together, and none of us again knew how to tie a turban, and it is an art form in itself. And so we found this guy way up north who sold them and knew how to tie them. And Ben, if you want to take it from there.
Yeah, we drive up This is the night before we start shooting.
The night before we start shooting, Ben and Nihal.
Yeah,
go
drive up. We go to this guy. He's in like a total suburb spot.
Which suburb was it?
Do not remember. It was really far north, and I hadn't been there before.
The Vernon Hills. or some shit?
And so we get to this guy's place. It's like the election night. The election is currently happening.
We filmed this. If you
It-
didn't know, we
it-
filmed
oh my
this.
The election is currently happening. So like his family is all like upstairs in their upstairs TV room watching the country fall apart.
Yep.
As he also served us a couple beers. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm just sitting here and we're just chatting as he's just spending about an hour wrapping Nahal's head in this beautiful cloth. And then we had to drive home. When he like had to, then we had to like surgically, we had to like take it off so carefully. Oh, it was so stressful.
It was really tough. Yeah.
But we got it done because that's
yeah.
the motto of what we
That's
do.
what we do. That's what
I still
vacation
can't believe we
television
have
is.
this. If I was
God,
Nahal, I would have taken
election
that.
night.
Yeah. No, I remember the next morning when we started filming. I gave like a I had to
It was
give like a
hard.
full speech and it was a
That was
little.
awful. I had a stand-up class that next day, and it was like there were a lot of men in it, and they just kind of all looked at all the women in the room like we were dying,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey," and I was like, "I actually need to leave."
Maybe like, do you want to like go on a date? I can cheer you up or something like that type of.
No.
We were Eli and I that morning. The morning after, I had to go and pick some other stuff up from like the store for World War III. I think we were picking up like beans or rice or something. I can't remember.
It was the
Was it
it was
Max
the
Burgers?
it was
It
the
was
curry.
the curry.
Ah, yeah,
for
yeah.
the-
Yeah.
And the whole pot went for a Charlie's Day all over the place.
That's right.
Yeah. But what happened is we were driving down Ashland. We're driving down this road, and there's this like spot where it's kind of like a storage district area. So there's a bunch of like semi-storage, and this guy was trying to back into the lot to like unload the trailer, but he was perpendicular to the entirety of Ashland, so it was backing up both ways, and he kept trying to like finesse it.
Hell yeah.
That's awful.
It was backed up so far that we couldn't see what the deal was, and then people were trying to like drive on the shoulder, and someone got in an accident in front of me, and we just kept going, JD Vance's America, am I right?
Yeah.
We were stuck.
Oh my God.
Did we make it to set on time? Did we shoot on
I don't
time?
remember.
I-
Probably
It
not.
was all a blur.
Don't
yeah.
ask me the color of
The
anything
next
on that
thing
side.
is our favorite
actually,
book ever.
If
Yeah.
I may, somebody said,
please.
can I say it's so nice to have Ben today?
Aw.
It is.
It is.
Isn't he lovely?
Love
Um,
We're working hard.
Yeah, that's right. You earned him. So you know.
Yeah,
you can earn
because
him-
you got more memberships, more bedtime.
more memberships, more Ben. That's right. Up next is all of our favorite book, The Last Ballad of Tombstone, Arizona
Don't
by
say
J.B. McIntosh.
Don't say
No,
us.
you love it.
No, it's not we.
This is also from the tuberculosis episode. I remember the weird thing was like Nihal was J.B. McIntosh, who was like an aging like Western writer, and he was Max Berger's favorite author. And Max Berger had him
No
on the
idea
show,
why we canceled
and he
this
was
show.
very excited. He was very excited about it. And JB came on, and he gave Max Berger a little bit of insight, a little preview as to what the book's going to be about. And I remember he was saying it was about kind of how Tombstone, Arizona, he's slowing down, you know, and in the West. And you know, things are coming to a halt, and he's not the fastest gun anymore, you know, and he's coming to yes, Grace.
Do you guys remember that
Yeah.
that one stream where Nihal was like a cyborg and he had a vape in his arm?
He was that in multiple episodes.
Couple times.
And
He
there
was
was-
he was the fox.
Wasn't there like one time where it wasn't like a vape, it was like weed?
Yeah, it was
And
weed most of the time.
He got like really, really high because
Yeah.
he kept hitting it.
But we thought that'd be really funny.
Wasn't there in one of the episodes? I think we were like, we want you to enter with like a plume of smoke, and like he like wanted to make sure there was a plume of smoke, is what he told us later. But he was like, he like blitzed the whole rest of the.
Yeah, so he comes out. Well, the we might have it, but the metal arm that Olivia made him. The whole idea was that he's from like the year 3025, and he comes back because Max Berger. He needs to take Max Berger like he needs to protect Max Berger to make sure that he doesn't die, because then his family will live in the future for whatever reason. He never really explains it. But he comes back. He has like a red eye that's metal, and then he has a metal arm, and in the metal arm
It
was
was
a dab pen.
all cardboard and tinfoil.
Tinfoil.
Yeah.
No, it was knee pads and
Yeah.
shoulder pads.
Fucking yeah.
And,
Yeah.
God.
or like elbow pads, and it was fabric and wire, like
Yeah.
audio wire. I think I cut up a bunch.
Yes, because I had a bunch of random wire from the studio that they were getting rid of. We literally had a box full of dead wire.
Yeah.
Remember that box?
Yeah.
What did we ever do with
Yeah.
that
The
box?
Ted Wire
I
box.
think I might have convinced you to throw it away.
That would have
I
been.
stripped it for the copper, and I got rich.
That's tantamount
And I
whiskey.
gained financial freedom, and I switched up on
We
my
have like
day
2 or
ones.
3
I invested
commercials we've never
in,
fully
like,
edited
paid
together
child
about
support.
Tantamount.
Oh, we should.
I
Yeah,
found
I wasn't
I
there
did.
for the shooting for the tandem.
Up
Oh,
next
my
is the
God,
chicken,
the broad one.
who some of you will remember from Max Burger Tonight. This is the chicken.
Also, it's in
Uh,
Family
Also
Relapse.
Also in Family
When
Relapse.
Contain uses it as a weapon.
It
Yeah.
is mine.
It is Ben's
It
chicken.
is-
Well, it is
ours.
it is ours. It really is.
Yeah.
I bought it specifically when I moved into that big old house that we started in. Because in my family, there's a tradition that you should always have a chicken in the home.
You should always have a chicken.
It's a mark of good luck. So,
Love it.
and that's what that one's for.
Somebody
Then why the
was-
Roosevelts
was,
have one?
was confused about
Do we have a
when
chicken?
and why
Yeah.
Ian put on an apron, but
It's a
said
mark.
that he low-key ate that.
He kind of ate that.
He showed
yeah.
up. It's like a,
I didn't
it's a
even
big
realize he
Lebowski.
had an apron. on.
This is
Yeah, when did you put this on?
this is cut. Well, when I got all the ladies' garments. This
What?
is the nothing.
Yeah, he
This
goes
is
through
cut
ladies'
content
garments.
from Family Relapse. Bradley was supposed to be wearing this when he was bringing snacks to the Jonas Brothers, but
And he was gonna wear nothing else.
he was gonna wear nothing else.
The camp cut.
No, so that's look for that. That's coming up on Patreon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
the-
only fans.
Yeah.
Is what that one's called these days.
Oh.
So,
They switched the name.
up
Trying to get
next,
their group back.
Ayo.
are some of the wall decorations on Max Burger Tonight. This is. Does anyone have any idea what show
that
this
was from the Golden Mask.
This is from the Golden Mask.
I remember it.
Which was a
That
show.
the dumbest
It
thing
was
we
like
came
it
up
was like
with.
the Masked Singer.
That was
It was,
suck.
it was like the
You guys
Masked
suck so
Singer,
bad.
but it was a golden mask, and whoever wins the golden mask. But
So
you have
no
to
one
choose
fucking won.
between. Well, no, it's
have
everybody
it.
wears the golden mask, but you choose the winner, and then the winner gets to wear the golden mask.
To win, you don't even get to
I-
keep it?
See, I
Well,
always
no.
thought, I always thought the golden mask was like they did it the opposite, where it's like what you're saying, but it's like everyone comes like normal, and then you get like whoever goes on to the next round, then they all have to wear golden masks.
Right, because it's the golden
And
mask.
then you
the golden
determine them
mask.
based,
We know
not
what it's
based on their
called.
looks, but based on
Their voice.
beautiful voice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is,
So it was really
this
good.
Is
It was a
dumber
good
than my
show.
first pigeons.
Well,
Uh,
my person's is in there, so
Yes!
and
Up up next is the fish from Pickett's Gun. Wait,
Oh, we're gonna do
Fucking
each
done.
individual Max Burger one. Okay.
Oh, we have time, Ben. We have time in Monaco's.
It actually was never featured on the show Pickett's Gun, but was
Doesn't exist.
It was the
It's
fish.
really important to me that you guys know it does.
It
Does
was,
not
it was
exist,
the
it never
fi-
will.
well, it does in a way. It was the fish that Rudy. It was the
stories
first
not
fish that Rudy ever caught with his father figure and co-star on Pickett's Gun,
Just the love
Chuck
that my
Chancellor.
heart emits.
Guys, would you have a little respect for the TV? Come on, all right.
Yeah,
We're
Eli.
vacation television. We're not vacation talk. You know, that's not what we are.
Vacation having side conversations.
That's not what we are. All right.
Why did I like that so much?
All right.
Second channel,
yes,
second
Lars.
channel, second
Okay,
channel.
I simply have to address it.
Yes, please.
The elephant in the room.
Yes.
People have been being very upset in chat over how high George's pants are hiked up,
Yeah,
Are
I
they?
know this.
and they want you to have to give a peanut for it.
Whoa!
And
It's a lot of sock.
I wasn't gonna make you do that, but
You're the arbiter of peanuts.
they pay the bills.
You're gonna
They-
just
they
let him
pay-
push
they-
you
they
over
pay
like that,
our
Lars?
bills.
So you're a corrupt institution then.
Well, yes.
That's not
Honey,
cool,
we
Lars.
like to keep the
Whoa,
lights on.
yeah.
Vacation corruption.
I'm sorry that I have.
I didn't get the
principles.
peanut jar out right now.
Well, let's go grab it.
The peanut
Oh,
jar.
come on. We're
All right,
not gonna-
George.
Let's carry on. Talk about
Lars,
the
all
next
right, let's
stuff.
carry on.
Well, but we will
Oh.
remember that you
Let's
helped
go.
us.
Oh yeah.
This is, of course, the Sword and Chain from Chainbreaker. Some of you may remember Chainbreaker from the hit series Chainbreaker. He also
And his
made
appearance
he made
on-
some appearances on Voter Veto.
Yep.
He was also on the Iconicon, the 2025, I think, panel.
That
I don't think that's ever
2024.
posted.
That was never posted.
That was never
which is
posted, but
deeply
it was a
unfortunate.
We'll give it to Ian
2024
to-
Iconicon panel where Chainbreaker was interviewed
begging
with
you
his
to
co-star
They're
Darthon.
freaking out right now.
What's
I don't know
wrong?
what to do. I'm
There's
sorry.
this,
going on?
please zoom out, please, not the close up, please.
Sorry, I zoomed in on your feet, and that's all I was doing for a
Oh,
while.
don't
there.
joke! Don't do that.
Alright.
That's
Well,
not
it's
cool.
lying.
mostly your ankles, if that makes
Alright.
you feel better.
Well, Chainbreaker is
you
one of the
very
best. Thank you, Ben. So Chainbreaker was a hit TV
Subscribe.
series. Chainbreaker, he was the breaker of all chains across the multiverse, and he would go off with his sword and his laser pistol, and he would blast folk and slash, and so that was pretty cool.
I'll trade you. I'll
all
trade
right.
you.
Up next is the iconic mittens from the hit TV series My First Mittens.
Oh my gosh.
And it only had one episode.
Never
but
really
it was,
moved too far.
but it was a big deal. And yes, Grace.
Those are gloves.
Well, Grace, but that's why it only got one episode. And it was a tight budget, and
she's been
it
cooking
was
on that.
hard. All right. Here's that. That's it for My First Mittens. They're gloves.
What, do you remember? Carolyn died during the shooting.
Who
of
the
My
fuck
First
is Carolyn?
One of my favorite puppets that we
One of my favorites as well.
was this is
Made out of literal trash.
made out of trash
This is
and
my best
garbage
puppet, I think, ever.
and what looks like asbestos.
What's that?
And this is
Michael.
this is Michael the homunculus, and he was Biff Hartwell's son, who was made after Biff Hartwell spit into a milk carton of acid, and then he formed. And I think he talked something like this, like Hartwell. Thank you for creating me. Like he was always
I'm
kind of
right back
only
there.
sort of alive.
like he's in the room.
He talked something like that.
I can hear the cicadas in the background.
Yeah, he was going through a lot, but he kept it
Oh,
up,
mother.
and he was a good guy.
Sorry.
And so that's Michael. He was, he's very near and dear to my heart. Ben, I'll hand you that.
Here, I'll take Michael.
Thank you.
I don't know that
Do
she
you guys want me to say?
Up next is another one of my favorite puppets, Walder. Grace.
yeah.
Grace was the voice of Walder.
Why is his leg so shiny?
I don't know.
I didn't really notice
Shiny
that.
baby.
You guys up in Oiland, Walter?
Yeah, well, so Walder had wires in his mouth, and they were surgically removed before Walder was revealed that he was a fancy Englishman.
Where did he come
And
from?
so that was
It
that.
has a tattoo.
Oh, right, because that was the diagnosis. Because remember, there was a time in which all the Dr. Fitzpatricks would end with you prescribing something. And I think for that one, you signed him for some reason, right?
His hair is so gross. Ew, I don't want to hold
Oh wait,
it
let me see
anymore.
those.
It was a lot easier when he was on a string. Ew.
I think this had the badge from Hot Cops, and that was a stripper show.
Hot
with
Cops
stripper
was a good
cops.
show.
Yeah, Hot Cops was awesome.
And that was the whole
It was
thing.
taken down from
Guys,
YouTube.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been like hot nurses.
No, it was
or
cops, because
Hot-
America.
Something,
it was
cops.
really
something
bad.
that actually contributes
bad.
to society.
Yeah.
No, the whole point is that they're not
A-Town
helpful.
includes hot cops.
No, but
That's
the whole
true.
point was that it was kind of like a Reno 9/9 situation where it's
I
like
love that.
they're so bad, like
So
that
bad they're good.
that it. Nope.
Nope.
Swing and a miss on that
I
one.
was going
It's
there.
they're so
They're
bad,
they're actually
you
good
know.
guys.
So this was the tiny ukulele from Little Carlos the musical.
No,
And
that was from no.
What?
I won't
Wait.
let you retcon
No, that
your
was
own
from-
writing.
That
What
was
was
from Little Carlos's
no,
apology video.
no. This was from
Apology
Island
tour.
Hoppers.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is from the hit series Island Hoppers, and it was about a group of U.S. soldiers in
Whoa.
World War II.
Oh, there it is.
And they would go island hopping, and they would go from island to island, fighting the Japanese military and killing everyone who lived there. But sometimes they would.
like
they would-
MASH, but fun.
It was like MASH but murder, and they would and they would play the ukulele sometimes and sing songs after they killed
It
everyone.
was like in like a
Uh,
bad, like appropriate way. If
yeah.
that helps people.
This is
does
this is the whoopee cushion from the hit series Office. It only got a couple of episodes because people started to draw some similarities. But there was this character Jake, and he would prank this other character named Dweeb, and Jake would put a whoopee cushion on Dweeb's seat, and Dweeb would be like, Jake, how could you?
That was his classic line.
That was a classic line.
That was a classic line. Everybody knows
In
that.
a lot of ways. So that was a hit show. It was very funny.
People
This
don't
is
know.
the armor.
This is part of the arm.
Oh wait, real quick. People don't know this is like kind of a behind the scenes thing. Every Max Burger Tonight you watch in season 1, if you ever see this inflated, it was me who inflated it. I would go over there and I'd blow it up.
Yeah, he would waste
Right.
time right before we would start. He'd be like, I gotta go blow up the whoopee cushion.
Well, it's from Office, and all
It's
the
from Office.
viewers
Who cares?
were, they love Office.
Office.
This is only part of the wolf's, the fox, his arm. And he would like right here is like where the dab pen would go, and so he would get really high, and then go back to the past,
Oh my god, I'm having
and try to
fun.
save Max
Gotta
Burger.
go back.
And so that
Again,
Correct.
paint,
I'm having fun.
tin foil, wire.
Up next is a very near and dear puppet
Yeah,
to
let's,
our hearts.
let's everybody grab a part.
Oh
Now we have
god.
to be serious again.
Ooh.
Oh.
You're not in frame. I love you. You're not in frame.
No, he is.
Oh, he is in
This
frame. Good for him.
is one of my favorite puppets, Professor Buttons. He's missing part of his jaw. I think
They
maybe.
operate.
I don't know.
I think it's fine. Let me see.
But this is him.
We did dig
Oh,
up
he's
his
just flipped
corpse
around.
for this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
there you
fine.
go. Yeah, okay. He's okay. Yeah, here. Let
Can
me,
I
let
see
me-
him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, you take his hands.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his voice sounds like.
It was kind of soft. And it was like very sincere.
Oh, kind of yeah.
rounded your words.
Hi, everybody!
Nope.
Yeah.
No, not quite
Nope.
that.
Nope. Again, you were dying.
Oh, right. I actually don't.
It's kind of was just you.
It was like a little.
You didn't do a voice.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I
don't
can
remember
picture
quite.
it very clear. I do not remember what that's from.
This is the spider from the Spider
Spider
Correspondent
saving
in the
Hartwell.
first episode of Hartwell.
Oh, that didn't work.
He was a
didn't it?
spider correspondent,
Cute, but it
and he
didn't
would
work
climb
well.
around
No.
and be a spider correspondent. And so that was pretty
It
fun.
was kind of cute, honestly.
It's kind
I'm
of like
sweating.
an isopod.
I know who made
Someone
that.
said
I know
Yeah.
Sophia Finley
It
made that.
never turned into anything.
It's like a. Slug
This was
monster.
gonna be
Zed-
one of
Zed
Dr.
said-
Yeah.
Zed said that they wrote about Professor Buttons and George for their English language
Yo!
writing class.
That's
Aw.
awesome. Thank you.
Can we get a copy?
Yeah, we'd love
Yeah,
to read
Send
it.
it- send a copy
We'd love
in
to.
the,
We'll read it
uh,
on stream if you send it
And
in.
we'll grade it.
And we'll grade it. This was supposed to be one of
Maybe don't
Dr.
grade it,
Fitzpatrick's
It's
little
my
sidekicks.
guy.
That's the 3K.
He was supposed to just hang out on Dr. Fitzpatrick's shoulder. He's a slug. And
Aw.
somebody was supposed to be behind me doing his, moving him and doing his voice and being like, hey, I'm a slug, I'm a slug and I'm here to help. And so that was kind of his whole deal.
Take her on his voice again.
Yeah, he would kind of, so he would sort of effort to put on.
Do we want to start grabbing like the big stuff?
Yeah, we'll need another one.
So
We'll need
now-
another
I think
bin
we
Very
now.
Kermit
So
if
next
you
bin,
say.
I think we have is just fabrics and stuff.
I'm
Okay.
sweating, and Professor
We're
Buttons
not-
is making me sweat more.
Okay.
Sorry, Prof.
You're sweaty.
All right,
Okay.
give me that over there.
Yeah.
I'm sweating, and it.
You want the fabric one?
No. So now we're kind of. So this is the thing. You, I think, took the drill from here.
No, the other drill. We have another drill here.
Fun fact
Well,
about Professor Buttons
either
is that
way-
he sheds.
I think the drill that you took from here has all the drill bits in it.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, but with everything else that we need to
Mine?
take off the wall is no, because there are 2 drills.
I
Or
bet
there-
it-
Took mine home.
Yes, there are 3 drills. Ben has both of the 2, I assume, at his house. Which I don't know. Oh, did you find one? Yes. Oh.
We've got the drill.
Where is the impact?
I thought the impact was. It has to be in my place.
Just
Yeah,
lean.
well,
I thought it was here.
There were
Just
two
leaning
impacts
over.
There were two
here.
impacts?
Professor
One
Buttons
is
was
large.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I
so
had
hard
both
to
impacts
finagle
now.
the day of.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Why?
We're still
Because
working
I
on
grabbed
it.
one. and
That
I
was
didn't
so
have it.
fun. No, it was so fun though.
I'm gonna go pee.
How did you move like the long arm
Go piss,
around?
girl.
I don't remember. I had both hands up. One was moving the arm and one was moving the head. Or
The
maybe-
other arm
Was
was
someone else-
stationary.
It was
Oh,
similar
okay.
to the, like,
Yeah.
the puppets are where it
And
was
then
still
I
Yeah.
was
you.
reading.
vested.
I was sitting crisscross applesauce in underneath a table
Yeah.
and like a few other things and reading from my phone, which was in my lap
This was the
Oh,
vested.
because I wrote it like that morning.
This one was the vested one, and then, but then I think when we brought him back for Max Bird tonight,
Yeah.
I think it was
I think
that the
we
Christmas
then-
special too.
or, yeah, that was the Christmas
Yeah.
special.
I-
I think then we did we gave you a right arm. I think someone else was.
no,
No?
I was walking around with him.
I
Like
just
this,
remember
think.
if you had someone else.
I don't
doing your
think
other arm.
so. Because I remember being stressed about having to open the curtain.
Okay.
remember being stressed about opening the curtain, and I think at one point I accidentally hit Teddy with Professor Buttons, and that was the day we met, and I was like, hey, sorry.
Oh
Nice,
God, yeah, you didn't
nice,
know each other.
nice fucking blonde mustache.
Dork.
Yeah, he had the nice dude. I'm gonna be cursed forever. Lars Kenton. There's not a whole lot, but there are a few more shirts up on the website. Let's see. I would like to give a special thank you to Zed and to Lindsay for purchasing those.
Yay!
Give them a round of applause.
I just washed mine, so I have one.
Every time we
Which
get
one?
an international order, I am so shocked at the shipping costs, and I appreciate everyone who wants to buy and participate in our things. So yeah, there's a couple of black ones with white ink. There's one that is damaged, so it's being sold for like $7 because there's a hole in it that I didn't notice until after we got it. But it's in the bottom. You could crop it if you'd like. So that's a pretty good deal, I feel like. We're
Yeah.
basically selling it at cost. And there's a hoodie, and there's all the other crew necks that
Can
were
you
still there.
I have a
Can
crew
you send
neck.
me the link
You guys should get the
Yeah.
crew neck.
on
It's so freaking
Discord
cute.
or whatever?
Also, someone commented, Grace, what LMAO? I don't know what I said. And I'm sorry. And if it was bad, I'm very sorry. If it was good and that was like a what?
I gotta let everyone know because I gotta head out for my employment pretty soon. So
Gotta get paid.
Bruh!
some days I gotta pay.
I thought we
for
all
our
had off
expense.
today.
I was trying to have off.
I thought today was all of us have off day.
Yeah.
Trust me, I tried.
I'm
Did
sorry,
you send,
Vicky.
did you send it in Discord or?
I sent it to you personally. Just 'cause I put it in Discord, sorry.
I want
No,
to
it's
keep.
okay. I'm good.
All right. So
What if I stole Professor Buttons and I mounted him up in my apartment? Would anyone be mad at me?
Yes.
That'd be pretty grim.
What? You said I could have rainy days and then she got lost.
I really don't know what happened to rainy
I
days.
have no idea.
Alright, I'm back.
I
Got some
swore
cashews.
Rainy Days already
Rainy
went
Days.
to Grace. I swear on my mama. That already happened.
Yeah, I thought you got.
Because
one.
I wanted her real bad, and you were like,
No.
I.
Well, I argued that I wanted her, and then after the move happened, I was like, when can I get rainy days? And everyone was like, we don't know where she is. And I was like, okay.
I
She
bet.
probably is in Chester.
Yeah, she has to
Yeah.
be in Chesterton then. These are the headphones that Ian wore during the episode of the 911 stream. That's how we heard the incoming
Whoa!
callers.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, I just put the link to the Etsy in the chat.
Yeah.
So if you were looking for that, it is in the chat right now. Also, Zed and anyone else who decides that they might want to order something, Tuesday I will make some more little bracelets and fun stuff for you guys.
Yeah,
Uh,
there will
that
be
will be with
goodies.
your order.
I want to make more bracelets.
Come Tuesday.
Oh, yeah!
I think if we're looking for next thing to pack,
Yeah.
just bring in the whole costume rack.
Those random things
Okay.
that you're holding.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to go through the random things I'm holding.
most
And
of
then
the costume rack. We cleared out the whole costume rack.
There's
and it's-
nothing but those.
I mean, it's.
Can I
there's like
see?
10
I haven't been back there yet. I'm gonna get sad. This feels like the last day of school when like your teachers
I have no idea what this is. I've seen it a lot, but I've never known what it's from.
What is it?
I never questioned it. It just says totally normal guy, nothing to fear. So,
Yeah, that was I made that.
so Eli made that. So
That
that's
was
pretty good.
I guess so. The story was that Cole Ruto, for those real MVP fans remember, was a gentleman that was in Warm Lovin'.
Mm-hmm.
He made several of our bumpers, early bumpers. He has his own like little successful YouTube channel. They're pretty good videos. But when he ran the comedy club, he ran CCCCC, which was the Columbia College Chicago Comedy Club, I think, which I thought that was funny. But for whatever fucking reason, they had a masquerade ball.
That's the only they would do. Yeah.
I don't know why. And so I remember going there, and they had all these empty masks, and you could paint and draw on them. And I didn't really want to do much more than just do that.
Yeah.
So I made that, and it was a totally normal guy, nothing to fear. Then I got a separate one that was a small masquerade mask, and it just said, I just wrote on it, now that the bit is over, this one's easier to wear.
Yeah.
So I walked around for a brief moment wearing that one, and then I saw Cole, and then he laughed for a second, and then I switched masks, and then he thought that was funnier.
There you go.
And that was kind of what business professional.
Oh, wearing a little Jordan shirt.
I don't remember why we had a money gun, but we do.
Oh, I do.
Great.
I do too. ATM.
Yeah, ATM.
Yeah, one of the Dr. Fitz puppets ATM machine. You load the money in there, and then whenever he would get nervous, Geo back there would pull the gun, and then he would start throwing up money, and so that was the whole bit. It was pretty great.
I'm gonna sit in actually for the headphones.
Upset.
I love you all. Have a good day.
Yeah, here I'll.
Yeah. But because I
What's up?
just say what they were from, and then I'll say
Yeah.
where they're from in my life.
Guess what? I'm wearing a Jordan shirt over a Jordan shirt right now.
Yo, Grace is wearing a Jordan shirt on a Jordan
On
shirt.
a Jordan shirt.
That's pretty exciting.
This shirt was
What
at
are
the end of
those?
episode 6.
So these are the headphones
You also
from
wore
World War
one of my
III.
shirts in episode 6.
If you remember Clark Robinson wearing some headphones to communicate with the other ships and the U.S. Army and so on, these were those headphones. And I think they were just some of Ben's headphones.
These were also the first pair of headphones I mixed my first record ever on.
Wow.
And then we spray painted them because we realized, I think the day before, we were like, we don't have a set of headphones for comms. What do we do?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've got an old pair.
All of the little devices and stuff you guys made
Oh.
for World War
Oh,
III.
they were
So-
fun.
Ben,
That was so
Ben,
stressful.
I actually also owned those headphones. Those are the headphones I wore the first time I ever listened to FNAF ASMR roleplay.
That's right.
Wow.
First time ever, it was through those headphones.
Wow. wouldn't you
Everyone
believe it?
remembers the headphones they used the first time.
And then we've got-
This is the swashbuckling
God, they were soaking
sword
wet. I was-
that Captain Bart used when he took over Max Burger's Tonight Show set. And so
Was
he
that
swashbuckled and, what's that?
Is that episode still up?
Yeah, it's the first episode of Max Burger Tonight.
I want to find the clip where everyone's passing around the rum bottle and
It's
our beautiful
episode-
friend Ellie Buell
Yeah.
thought there was not real rum in it because everyone was just taking shots of it.
Yeah.
And so she goes to sip it. She's like,
Yeah.
for a minute.
It's that's 1.4 if you're looking for it.
Was the record for Bell Mouse? Someone wants.
Oh, well, that record was for my high school band called Meticulous Chaos.
Hey.
And you can be one of 2 people that listen to that record.
This is the Jimmy Fallon Tonight
It's such a
sign.
bad-
If you've seen the Max Burger Tonight Christmas special, there's a moment where the Ghost of Christmas Future shows Max Burger like in the Christmas Carol, like when the ghost shows him his gravestone that says Ebenezer Scrooge. They went to unveil the Max Burger Tonight sign on his set, and when they pulled it off, it was now Jimmy Fallon's sign, which was
Jimmy
what would
Fallon
happen
tonight.
It was Jimmy Fallon Tonight, and it's what would happen if Max Burger didn't change his ways and become kind. He was going to get phased out by Jimmy Fallon.
The one
So-
that's just as big as me, sir?
Yeah, so that was great.
So do
From
you
my
start pulling out
favorite-
all the other signs in there?
The single most
Just be
iconic
careful,
Lars
though.
moment on Vacation
Yeah.
Television ever.
Yeah.
So some of you might, I hope some of you have noticed. So these are both from episode 5 of World War III. At the very end, when all the Balkan guys decide that they like the message of Kanov and Pavel's speech, and so they all decide to work together and party and drink all of Norman's liquor that he got from Lisbon, Portugal. And some of you may have caught that one of the Balkan guys is not like the others. One of the Balkan guys is Lars, and I hope some of you noticed that. It's pretty exciting. Lars was, I believe, the man from Bosnia. I believe. And there's one moment where Lars is the one who finds all of Norman's liquor because everybody's celebrating and happy now because we're working together. And then Lars off in the corner holds up 2 of the liquor bottles and goes, "Hey!" and then everybody goes like, hey, you know, and so that
And
was
we
a
all
pretty
pass
fun
them
time.
around.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It's a beautiful moment.
So,
Vacation.
Model
beautiful
from
moment.
real life.
Model from real. Hey, I've done that many times at many functions.
Up next.
Vacation
Up next is Dr. Fitzpatrick's certification. Dr. Fitzpatrick, as it says, this certificate is hereby bestowed on July 5th, 2015, freely and with the full faith of this institution, now and forever, whom Dr. Fitzpatrick, and confess whom him freedom to practice the duties of a doctor and exercise the powers thereof, including but not limited to psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, electrotherapy, mixing together dangerous chemicals, and musical theater from this moment onward as required by his duties anywhere within the state of Ohio. Department of Natural Chemistry. All of his practice took place in Illinois, which is, yes, Grace.
Riz in Ohio.
All right, everybody, Grace. Grace Volpe.
Aaron and Zed both noticed that I was that Vulcan guy.
Look at that.
And Milk Car said, "I love that scene."
Well, I love that.
Now, who would that milk car be?
Question.
Up next.
Not biased
Make sure
Oh yeah,
I have
absolutely.
a question. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait, this looks cute.
Some of you may remember who we have most of the cast for the main cast here.
Yeah.
On either side
We
of
can
me.
redo it right now.
Which is
The
remember everything.
sun will
one of
come
my
out.
one of my favorite streams we've ever done. Which is Little Spricket's Orphan Hour with Grumbella, and
And
we have
Lil Chip.
we have the other part of the sign here, and Lil Chip.
Little chip.
Why
So-
would-
Oh, little chip.
like 15 different pieces of cardboard. We could have just written it.
No, this is one of the best signs.
Yeah, this
I
is
love it.
awesome.
It's
This is
gorgeous.
so great. And here's
Go
Grumbella
watch
and
this.
Lil
If you
Chip.
haven't seen The Orphan Hour, it's one of our. It's
I
our
seriously
sleepers.
recommend it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's up there with anything else that we've done. It stars Grace as Lil Spricket, who's an orphan trying
is
to
so
use a talk show to get attention on the orphans and hopefully get adopted.
It's kind of like if Oliver Twist and like Annie were like a musical.
And like Newsies.
and,
And Max Berger
It's like
plays the
their
mayor.
voice.
So it's pretty exciting. Pretty
There's
good.
there's this one.
And Batman.
There's this one.
And it has Nahal's best performance ever.
The
yeah.
funniest.
Oh,
Oh, as
yeah.
Garrett.
Yeah.
I love it because like there was a moment that I realized that like almost all of the Roosevelts are in it, except the only person who's not in it is Michaela.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Well,
Yeah, Gio
Betty's
plays
not in
Bruce
it.
Wayne.
yeah, but he's not a
Oh,
Roosevelt.
he's not really. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. you meant like half.
I'm
though.
sorry.
Oh,
No offense to Teddy.
Um,
Yeah, he wasn't invited to the
Nahal's
function.
best performance was Young Gyat.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Young
I
Gyat
don't
is
know,
the
I
British
love-
rapper, yeah.
There was also just something about like just like
Garrett's
the
just amazing,
cigarette
yeah.
and like you just.
He
like,
was the orphan who had aged
Yeah,
out but still lived at the orphanage. So he
just
was like
smoked
20. He
cigarettes.
was like 25,
He wrote
but he was still an
poetry.
orphan. And he wrote poetry and smoked cigarettes. And
Bluebird.
yeah,
I say go away, Bluebird.
yeah, it was awesome. We seriously recommend it. Grace
Please.
sings.
I sing. I'll never sing again.
Up next is also from the Max Burger Tonight Christmas special. The sign from Drew Barrymore's show, which we said we retconned Max Burger being the
so
because Max Burger was actually the PA on Hartwell, but we made him the PA in his flashback on the Drew Barrymore show. And I remember,
Another stand-up performance. Natalie
Yeah.
as
Oh
Drew
my
Barrymore.
god,
Yeah.
you did so well.
You
as
know,
Drew
man, I'm gonna
Barrymore.
crawl around your neck like a mixed doll.
There was
Yeah,
like
she's great.
there was like 4 different people watched that clip and was like, she has like an impeccable Drew Barrymore.
It was
presence.
weird.
And it was so
She's
funny because she had
fantastic.
never heard of Drew Barrymore until I think the night before.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she was like, yeah, let me just go watch it. And I was like, oh wait, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Like
but-
she means the world to me.
wait.
but that's
Wait, actually, I've
that's
got-
true.
well-
If it's gonna be true, it's gotta be Drew. I think it was. They said something like that. This is another swashbuckling sword from Captain Bart's. Wow. What is
yet
this
to
from?
use it yet.
This is a first place mild sweet 200 chili award, and
I won
we've
it.
never used it, so it's
I
Eli's.
want
I
it.
want
So
Well, not yet.
no,
that's
I
pretty
did win.
cool.
No, we haven't
Oh,
used it
yeah.
yet.
but I did win it.
But you did win.
Yeah, no one's. Yeah.
Oh, this is also from World War III. Some of you may remember this JFK tapestry.
One of my greatest objects.
I have a story about this.
Where did you find this?
Do you also have one?
We were about to start filming World War III. We had just finished writing it, and I was where was I? I must have been in like, God, where the fuck was I? I was probably in Florida or something. Because I have family who lives in Florida, and we were in like some random like podunk thrift store in Florida.
Sure.
And I like turn a corner into a room, and that is hanging on
Yeah.
the wall. And I was like, "Oh my God, that's perfect for World War
Yeah.
III." And I sent a picture of it to George, like ready to buy it, to buy it. He was like, "We already have that." And I was like, "Of course we
How
do."
the fuck?
Of course we do.
So my buddy, so I think actually both this and the JFK bus came from. I had a friend in high school, and like kind of our running bit was we had a weird like affinity for bizarre American presidency ephemera. So that's that. I have those two, and then somewhere
That's where the Jimmy Carter button comes from. Right?
Yeah, the Jimmy Carter button, and then my favorite one was they got me a real photograph, like print from the originator of that famous photo of Ronald Reagan being gifted a gun, and he's just pointing at the woman who gave it to him in Air Force One. It is
really
the most
bizarre.
weird, haunting image of just him like going like just his first instinct, like, all right, look at this gun. I mean, of course, no one's handing the president a loaded gun, but like it's just so funny. All right, this is a good
Up
one.
next is the best sign ever.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
TV.
Greatest.
Some of you know it, you love it. Vote or veto.
It's
That's
so
a
good.
beautiful sign.
It's so good.
So incredible. Olivia made it herself, of course.
Everyone go watch the first episode of Voter Veto.
Everybody should check out Voter Veto. If you haven't watched Voter Veto, there's a
It's
bunch of
so
episodes. It's
The
fantastic.
first episode of
Hello.
Voter Veto is where I actually met Ian for the first time.
Yeah.
True.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I cut
I
out
missed that.
I made all the shit.
That's also
And
the
you
first
kept coming back
ever.
for some reason.
Oh, so Eli also.
I thought you hated me.
Right, oh, I forgot. No, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's,
Because
I have autism, pretty bad, pretty
And
terminally.
I'm an asshole when I'm on set.
And well, no. You were playing a character who was an asshole.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just you because I didn't know you, and so you were
Look,
kind
this
of
guy's
doing banter with me in a way that's probably very normal for someone else. But again, I have autism in a way that is terminal,
Yeah,
and
that's
so
But you can
I didn't
donate
understand what was
to help save Lars.
Yeah, we're doing like
Another Save Lars campaign.
yes.
Lars speaks.
Lars Speaks, and it's great, and it's a really good charity.
I watched Eli
and all the
think for a
moms
minute
who
if this was
put
gonna
their
be
kids in it
okay
are
or not
really
to
good
say.
people.
And it wasn't.
Watching
so-
you go.
Well, up next are the dice from the hit TV show Joe Millionaire, Sleep the Wheel with Joe Millionaire. This was a show we made right before World War III. We made the pilot episode, and it was about a guy who he had like a small time radio show, and he gets a call from a guy who's about to jump off a building, and he saves his life, and then he gets a big Hollywood show because everybody thought he was dope. Yeah.
Someone asked, didn't Olivia make all the decorations by herself for Voter Veto?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, President of Games did, yes.
The president of
President-
games
yeah.
did.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Yeah, canonically, definitely.
And
Someone
I'm
said-
gazillionaire, right?
Someone
Shotgun.
said Olivia is amazing. OMG, I love her. So do we.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
fucking
she's-
love
yeah,
Olivia
she's
so
the best.
fucking much.
These are the torpedoes from World War III. These are the ones that you would see Geo like lugging around, acting like they're really heavy, and then he would slide them into the torpedo chute, and then pull the lever, and then we would do a sound effect to show that he was shooting a torpedo. They're really awesome. There's two of them. I think were there three in total?
No, there
Just
were only two.
There's just two.
There were only
So,
two, which was really funny.
It's pretty great.
And they were just kept like in the
Shit,
side
no,
like
but I
bolts
want
of an arrow.
Yeah. So it's pretty great.
high yield
Um,
explosives just hanging out on
Pretty
the shelf.
small torpedoes, but that's fine.
They were probably the dumbest part. They were the last thing I think we built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And oh boy, this
oh,
was
oh.
Olivia's
I don't
best
remember this.
best puppet that never made it to
yeah.
air.
So this one's really sad. So these are.
never made it to air.
So these guys,
Yeah.
So we did make this episode. We just never.
Well, it didn't make it to air because it was tied. It was tied down by the string.
True. So what really happened with this one was there. So it needed to be voiced by three people. and
That's fun.
which is fun, right? Like that's a cool puppet, and the idea is like they all have different stuff they want, and like they like they're untangling this relationship was like the challenge for Dr. Fitzpatrick. This was still pretty early on, before a time when we could like really effectively vet people. And this is when we would just bring in anybody. So this guy was like,
Oh, right.
so this guy came in
Got
and
pretty good at improv.
yeah.
Where we can put it.
yeah, so like really all we needed was like people who claimed they were good at improv to do the voices. And so usually that had like a 90% success rate.
That's how
And,
I got. That's how I got involved.
yeah.
It was just someone trusted me.
Yeah, exactly. And so this guy, the three would go on, and two of them would start talking, and this guy would just shut them down. Now with a joke of any kind, he thought it was a joke, I think, but somebody would be talking and doing like some bit, and then he would just start yelling, down, down, and he would just do that. And he would just yell that really loudly over and over
It
again.
was like a cool idea for like the improv scene where it's like, okay, the other people were trying to talk, and then he would like make sure that they didn't have a chance to.
Yeah.
And that was like a cool.
Which is awesome.
And then
That's
I feel
a
like
good-
that's
An
rule
improv
number
performer.
one of improv is
It's
Uh,
stop.
Is no shut up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the funny one.
And
My
right?
turn.
so this guy like he did this thing that was pretty that was one thing, right? And so we
Yeah,
said
he's commenting right now. He's
we
commenting.
said we said good night,
Comments.
and we were like,
No.
all right, we'll meet you again sometime. And then and then we did this other show where Max Berger was like hosting like a night of like theater pieces, and people bring in like a little thing to read or perform, and so he just needs anybody, and he's not getting a lot of people as much as he needs, and so he asked this guy to come on, and this guy decides he's gonna read a chapter from his novel that he's writing about
this
pirates.
guy.
Who is this? I don't remember this.
His name was Jacob. That's all I'll say.
Was this before my time?
No, this is you were around, just not very frequently.
Hmm.
So Jacob came in and he reads his pirate novel, and there are some questionable things about it, but that's fine. We all learn at our own pace with our art. And but what was immediately questionable was like one. This is fine. It just very much had the tone of like a YA novel kind of
All right,
thing.
we're ready to get into this.
Yeah,
whole
George,
story.
I'm kind of young this.
I just want to tell the part about like how he wanted to have sex with his mom.
Well, that's what
Uh,
I didn't want you to say.
That's what we don't say. All right. Well, that was what stuck out to me, and it was very uncomfortable, and he made it more uncomfortable after the show, and that's what I think of when I see these pops.
Iconicon.
And so
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
can take that.
Take them and throw them out.
So the next thing it has nothing to do with wanting to have sex with your mom is Iconicon, which
on
was no, you're
I don't
fine.
want to be here.
Yeah.
So-
I've tagged everyone. now.
We've done. This is like mostly where Green Spider-Man comes from, I suppose. That same guy, Cole Rudo, he and I were just in a room for a while and talking about what if Spider-Man was green? Wouldn't that be interesting? And that's we decided to make a whole thing of it.
The human eye can actually see more shades of green than any other color.
That's right. And so we decided to
There's
do
a reason
whole,
there's not an olive
I think this
red.
is probably the sign from the one with Chainbreaker that never
yeah,
aired.
that was that was number 2.
Yeah. So that's pretty
But,
cool.
maybe we'll release that something. It's pretty. There's some parts that are
There's
funny.
some
We should
parts.
release the Iconicon Wednesday stream.
This is
that one I call because I renamed everything.
I
That one
call
is
that
called
one
Green
Sex Bar
Spider-Man
Compilation.
Mocap.
Please.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I don't remember how to use this one.
You push
But
up
this
the-
wait where?
It might be okay.
It
So
was
there's
a
like 2
stick,
ways.
I thought.
The stick is how it used to go, but now it might be this.
Yeah.
There you go.
So this was a car, and what was his name again?
Carl
That was
Grimes.
Carl Grimes from The Walking Dead. But
worries,
he's not
never
from no relation. And he wanted to be a real boy and dance, but he couldn't because he's a car. And that was pretty much the whole.
Voiced by Gio.
And also voiced by Gio. He was awesome, wonderfully made puppet.
So Ethan, what kind of people did you hire?
We didn't hire anybody. This was like come off the street for free and please help us make this show something.
And so sometimes
And-
we get Grace.
That's how we got
And
Chris. So it's a
sometimes we
mixed
get-
bag.
Ian.
Sometimes we
people
get
who
the
wanna
guy
have
who
sex
want to
with
have
their
sex with his mom.
Or
So
that.
that's so that's goodbye
weird
Carl
part is
Grimes.
Wait, I like it. I won't play.
All right, you can play.
Also,
do
we
we have
lost
another?
the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Carl Grimes' ass.
This is back window.
More the back.
Ben, can I get that spear?
Oh, the spear's a good one.
That's
This
from
is one of my
Spear.
favorite
Jonathan
things
Spears.
we've had. This is the
Jonathan
spear.
Spears.
Jack Cannon, who's one of our beloved cameramen.
Jack Cannon.
He made this. He's awesome. He's so great. And he made this spear.
Put that's in
The
Jack
spear
Cannon.
has also been several other things.
Stretching
It was one time we put like a wooden spoon on it, and it was my staff when I was the food wizard. And I think it was also the stand for the stop sign for Paul Zango.
Oh, it probably was.
Yeah,
We had,
it's
like, you know what? There was like a running gag for a while that we had like one stick
Yeah.
in that basement.
We had
and
one
we only,
stick,
What
and it
the
was
fuck
used.
is it?
It was
Is it
used
a
in the.
dowel?
I don't know, but it was used. It's a broomstick. Yeah, it's a broomstick.
That's so funny.
But it was used in the Hunt for the Man Tuna on the Under the Sea episode of Hartwell.
Oh,
Uh,
that was the scariest.
That's when we almost killed George.
That's when he almost killed me.
I've never
That's when we
seen.
shaved my whole body, and I almost
Which we
died.
didn't need to do in January in a house that didn't have centralized heating.
When
And
we also
with
painted
cameras,
me.
with cameras that wouldn't have picked it up anyways.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We barely get
That part.
we barely get like stubble, let alone like
Like-
leg hair would be nothing.
I mean, sweat stains, as I learned the hard way,
Oh, they
Careful with
pick
the
those
bottom
up.
lip.
pick up real well.
Actually, they show them more.
This is
Sweat
busy
stains in
business
this
can.
shirt.
Another Dr. Fitzpatrick puppet. A busy
This is
business
gorgeous.
can. It was
I love
Natalie
the
Freisinger, and she wanted to connect with her kids, but she was too busy at work, and
She's
her
a bit
kids were like
busy
hippies
business.
or something. So
Shout out
get a
Natalie.
job, hippie.
Yeah,
Was kind of the premise of that
I
one.
just
The
saw
bottom
Natalie
lips
yesterday.
attached.
I need to text her.
She texted me this morning about
Call back.
Oh, there's the ATM machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
She wanted to say goodbye.
A little contact.
So
for
there's
the-
ATM machine.
for the money gun.
And
That's
he's
just
an
gorgeous,
ATM
too.
machine.
Yeah, that one's
And
cool.
his mom is the
So
bank.
good.
And the eyes
uh,
are like Minecraft penises.
And he liked Minecraft
What? I don't
penises.
think Minecraft has
Nice.
penises.
Look at the eyes.
Can I see the eyes, please? Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
And that's fine. And that's gonna have to be fine.
Or it's like a creeper from the
Nope.
side profile.
No.
Oh, yeah. I
It's
see
just
that.
kind of a long
Without a head.
creeper.
So, creeper.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
stretching a lot.
Do we have a next thing? Do we have more things?
Oh, we got a lot of things. Do we want to go through this bin of costumes?
Something.
Sure.
That is, I believe, what Olive was bringing out to be like, these are the things we can pass.
Okay.
Let me see if there's anything. A lot of them are just regular clothes, so
Yeah.
it'll be hard to explain.
Yeah.
A lot of them were worn in my first mittens.
Yeah, there's not a lot here that I
which
would.
never made it.
You know, I think we can really go through.
Alright, that's fine.
Not a lot that's been used.
That,
What?
Hammer's on the couch.
I think. Did I,
Um,
that vest? Did I that
That's the
orange
judge
vest?
robe from Max Burger.
Yeah, that's true.
Tonight.
I think you wore this vest when you were one of the veterans. You're on Max Burger Tonight,
Plenty of
the
story.
Teen Boys episode.
That was the most I've
I don't-
ever done.
guys,
Yeah, Grace was 5 characters. in
I
that
can't. They keep telling me to tell you to fix your jeans, but I don't know what that
one.
means.
Can they see my jeans right now?
I mean, they can see the bottom of your cuff, I guess.
What's the like when I stand? They're like this.
I don't understand what the issue with your jeans is.
What's the big deal?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat, please elaborate.
Please
That's
fix
is
your
that
jeans.
wrong?
I think they're normal.
Yeah.
I think they're.
Zed's just being weird.
They've been
Okay.
like this entire stream. They've been spam commenting about how they're traumatized by the way that George's jeans are.
Well, I'm sorry. You know, I think I've shown my ankle scar on screen before, so
Yeah.
that's got to be worse.
Yeah,
You
there's
you
definitely-
took your sock off on stream and
Yeah,
showed your
yeah.
foot.
Wow,
Yeah,
George.
so that's got to be
That was
worse. You
Memorial.
know?
Well, Jonathan
And you don't even
Spears
have to
did
pay
that.
for that.
Oh, that was,
you know,
that was
that's
someone
fine.
else.
We were putting
Yeah.
you. We put you through the ringer this year on that.
Yeah, that's true. But that's fine. It was okay.
Really surprised you though.
Oh, it's Obama.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Cardboard cut at Obama.
Can you
Do
see
you guys
him?
remember Obama? Oh, let me get it higher, sorry. Do you guys remember Obama?
Yeah, he was in episode 5 of Family Relapse.
He
See?
was.
So there's
Kinda.
Obama. And he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Obama.
Oh wait, yeah,
What's going on,
totally, 'cause I
fellas?
wore Obama shit.
Gay
Hey,
Obama be like,
I'm
"Let me
Obama and
eat
I
it."
love VTV." Is what he
Reynolds
says.
Obama impression.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, one sec.
So that's pretty cool. Love Obama. And the Obama Center just opened up, so that's
It did.
pretty cool. And Grace was there
I was there.
and helped Obama, and was actually best friends with Sasha
Okay.
and Malia.
Yes.
They're
Oh.
they're
My good
claiming They're claiming that your jeans they hike up too high.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But
Zed
that's
gets
just
scared
fine.
by the cuffs going mid shin.
I guess maybe like if I'm not careful, like if I sit down too much, they might like hike up like that or something.
I think that's what they're talking
I
about.
think that's what they're talking about.
I have to go
Like,
baffies.
yeah, that's
They're
fine.
scared of your shins.
Well, I'm sorry about that, folks, but you're gonna have to get used to my shins around here. This is that's why we call this vacation television.
you put the shin in vacation.
I put the shin in vacation television, and
got
so
a
that's
good
what we're
one.
about today. That's what we're. That's
You got a good
Let's
one.
go to the bathroom.
because
there's a reason
Marilyn
why.
has arrived. And she's here. She was one of the first Dr. Fitzpatrick puppets. Was she the first
Yeah,
one?
she was, I believe, the first. This is when I.
She's also on the first episode of Max Burger Tonight.
She is.
Yeah, there were 2 puppets that were my original designs for the idea for Dr. Fitzpatrick, the puppet part, because we already had experimented with the other. I mean, Dr. Fitz was written by George for Hartwell, and then we retooled him for the therapy stream.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, what if it was puppets for the stream? And then that's when this guy, and then let's grab the other original.
Fun fact, I'm gonna give a fun fact. I actually voiced Marilyn,
That's true. Who would have thought?
also known
Someone-
as Downstairs Lips.
Someone earlier was saying, I really hope Marilyn shows up today.
Oh.
So,
Aw. Well, I hope that they're still in and they can say.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
all caps, I
Yeah,
love
that's
her,
what
I
that
was
all
waiting
about.
for her.
I have the drawing of these 2 guys. I have this drawing still of their first design.
Oh, yeah, and his eyes are missing, but it's Bobby Banana.
Yeah, those are the 2
Aw.
first.
Yeah, he was
First-
addicted to amphetamines, I think.
That is,
No.
I believe, right, yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it?
well, and he wanted to be able to talk to boys.
That's what
That was
That's what it was.
Bobby Banana has boy troubles. Was the
Yeah.
I'm Bobby Banana and I have boy troubles, and that was kind of his whole thing.
This was on the same day. I did Marilyn the same day that I did Walter, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I remember because this was, I think I've talked about this on stream before. Anyways, sorry. But I was so goddamn sunburnt. I went to the park. I skipped class with my friends. We went to the park. We sat in Grant Park for like 3 hours, and it was lovely. And it was so fun, and I got so sunburnt. I've never been that sunburnt in my life. It lasted, like, you know how you tan after you get sunburned a little bit? Like, it's like it stays as a tan. It stayed, that tan line on my sock tan line stayed for a year. A year.
Jeez.
A year.
God.
Life-altering sunburn, and I had to sit underneath the table and play Marilyn.
You have
After
so sad.
it was
You have like
so,
a
Whoa.
like
but
a,
Mm-hmm.
you have like a
I think the
thousand,
hand is
like,
missing.
Yeah.
Bad sunburns, I feel like.
I need to start investing in a good suntan lotion,
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen, that's what it's called.
This
Like
is
a
one I've
tanning lotion.
this is one I've definitely talked about on stream
You can go
before,
for
and
it.
we're missing the
Thank
and. But this is the sign for the hit TV show Boomerang and the Elder, who were a religious call-in stream. It was me. I was
the back of
Boomerang,
that say
and
that?
our buddy Lucas was the Elder. He actually had like an extensive knowledge of the gospel, and so he and I would get on with our like little short sleeve white button-ups and black ties and our headphones on, and he would do the scripture and I did the sound effects, and so that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good stream. And sometimes when things would go wrong, technical difficulties, he would give me lashings, so that I would pay for our sins.
Would he give you lashing? Did he ever actually like?
Yeah, he would give me like little whippings
That's what it
on the
was.
back.
I was
yeah.
like, or did he just like? Or they were for like later.
No, he would give them to me on stream. Yeah, it was good.
I think we only had like 2 or 3 more things that were on the wall.
Got it.
Down.
Ben's getting them now.
Yeah, I think so. Do you have any other of those costumes in there worth?
Was this ever used for anything?
No. And I
No,
don't think
that'd have been a bad
hope
idea.
it
I think.
doesn't. May it never.
But yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah. Any props from the prop bin?
I was looking through.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, that's okay. I feel like we've gotten to a lot of good stuff
Yeah,
today.
we did.
I think that's all right.
Where's Grace?
All right, we got one more than we can do right now. Just I want to refold it.
Yeah, please.
But this will be our last. This will be our finale.
All right. Oh, Ben, can you grab that picture right there?
Yeah.
I'll show that one.
Wait, this is not a finale, but this is just funny.
Oh yeah. This is something that Eli always had hung up in his bathroom, and so we brought here to the studio and always had in our bathroom.
His name's Jake.
That's Jake.
And he's here to remind you to protect yourself.
And he's a good guy, but we don't know.
No,
Fine.
we really don't.
Well, he presents good ideas.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know, it's a mix. It's a mixed bag.
Trade, yeah. This is my favorite. This is the big giant picture of Max Burger for episode 6 of Family Relapse.
Oh yeah, wait. Can we speak to the infamy of this image?
Yeah.
Also, because it's like.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because where is it? Where is the original Belmont House one?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I have no idea.
I think you have it.
I think I must have it in one of the things. We'll have to hang it somewhere.
I don't have it.
I'll find it. I know I didn't get rid of it, but so Max had these funny headshots. I mean, they're just his normal headshots, but he had a bunch of printouts of them, and he would like give them to people. Became this running bit wherever in college he would go to one of our dorms or wherever. He would give us one of his headshots and sign it, and then we would.
And
hang
you
them
write
up.
like a little personal message.
Yeah. And so we hang them up on the fridge, and then there was one that was for where we used to stream a long time ago at the Belmont House, and that one exists. But it's the same image. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that one has
Big old giant Max Burger.
information. Here's the last one we're gonna unroll and re-roll.
Grace, you're gonna want to speed it up.
Yeah, gosh.
Here, because we're gonna pack it finally. Fans of the show, Max Burger Tonight will certainly remember this. This was me and Olive's kind of magnum opus. That's for sure. Watch out, it's spiky.
Oh, it is spiky.
Yeah, we use a lot of staples for it. Just kind of let it.
There it is.
You know, that
We're recorded in somebody's basement.
yeah.
Rotate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The funny thing about this, about that theme song, can you tell the crowd what
Yeah.
it was written for to begin with?
It was written for a different show.
Yep.
It was originally written for a show called Corner Office.
That's right.
Also
starring Max Burger.
Yeah, it was
That
also
we made
starring,
a pilot for.
which we made a pilot for, which we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Uh,
we should have made it.
We learned good lessons.
We learned I had to mix concrete
Yeah, just
with
pull
my
it.
bare hands.
Just
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
not I was
yeah.
not happy about that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, wait. Why did you have to mix concrete with your bare hands?
Because we didn't have any tools.
Yeah,
to-
don't. Yeah.
You could have gotten like a stick from outside.
Nope, we ran out of those. We
We were very poor.
You used all the outside sticks.
we were very.
Whoa.
There's only so many trees.
All right, ready?
Yo.
All right.
Are we still streaming?
Yep.
We're doing one last. This is our last kind of thing to show off.
Look at
There
that.
it is. That's the skyline. Yeah, I pieced together all of the
Does it look like the lights are
imagery.
on?
Yeah, and that's the cool. Yeah, so it's on muslin, and I left it unpainted for the window, so that's why we would light it. We could light it however we wanted
Is
from
it
the
alright
back.
if I try
It's
to
coming
come
back
around?
in the next
Yeah.
spot.
I
It
want
kind
to
of
come
has
in
to.
front.
What?
Sorry. Ew.
All right, there it is.
Oh, Grace, you're in the big city.
I'm
You're in
in
the
the-
Big Apple.
I'm in the windy apple.
The windy.
The
City
windy
of
apple.
Angels.
I can hear you.
Alrighty, folks.
That's all we got,
The musty onion.
folks.
We love you. You're gonna subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe,
Hello.
like the video.
Like, if you want to become a member, I'll
Hype
show
it.
up more often.
Yeah, if you want more Ben, please become a member.
And
the,
hype it.
The Etsy link is in the chat. And if you're watching the VOD, please hype the video. Hype any of our videos if you ever have the option.
I get so
Able to.
freaking
It
excited.
helps the algorithm a lot, and it's free. So. Also, at 3K, we will do a cooking stream to celebrate having
Woo.
3K subscribers.
And
So-
we're halfway there.
We're more than halfway there, actually. We have like 2.5 something?
Yeah,
2.55.
yeah, like 2.55, yeah.
So we'll get
So
there.
tell your friends.
Oh.
Tell your friends.
Some are sewn.
Tell your family.
Yeah, this is.
Force them to make accounts. Steal
Have
their
big
phones.
giant
and
watch
subscribe
We
on
need a
them.
theme.
Have big giant watch parties.
But all on different devices because it helps the algorithm.
That's
so
right.
So like,
sit
like
together.
pull it up and
And
then
on
like
different
turn it
Wi-Fi.
down.
Actually, I learned this. YouTube would rather you watch it on TV than on your phone. If you didn't know that.
Really?
It's
makes
like
sense.
you're considered the most valuable viewer if you watch on your TV than if you watch on your phone.
Look at that.
So put us
Valuable
on,
viewers.
put on a playlist of our stuff in the background on your TV while you're doing other things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do.
If you don't have a
Great
TV,
background noise for when you're cleaning. You know, you're cleaning your house and you're doing your dishes and you're
Mhm.
folding your laundry and all the things that people need to listen to things in the background.
Put it on your laptop,
Yeah, if you're like
laptop
cleaning and
computer.
you're
Put
like,
it on
children
your
right now.
mini fridge.
oh boy.
Oh, that's spooky.
I love you.